Hello, my loves, and welcome back. My name is Kandice, and I am an intuitive psychic tarot reader. Today, I am doing a reading for the Scorpio season. So I'm doing this reading a little bit different than normally. The first part of this is that I'm going to be free-handing a reading for our entire collective. And then the second part of this is that I'm going to be doing each individual zodiac signs as you can get a little bit more clear insight on what you can expect for this upcoming November 2021. So if you haven't already, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, as I will be doing these monthly energy readings for each zodiac sign. And not only that, but we also have the lifestyle here on my channel. I am still open for my books, so if you like to have your own personal reading, please check out the link down below. I also want to just inform you that there has been numerous different accounts both on TikTok and Instagram posing as me, so please beware of scams or scammers who would be approaching you through your DMs or saying that I felt something for you so that I'm reaching out to give you a reading. That is just not how I operate when it comes to me being a tarot reader, and so please be advised that all my bookings will go through my website and I won't be reaching out to you directly to receive a reading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective this November? What message do you have for the collective? This one? I heard it's time for you to step up into your own, yeah. Okay. Let me get these. So the first message that I heard was it's time for you to step up into your own light and allow yourself to no longer be in the energy of negativity, addiction, keeping yourself stagnant. Yeah, definitely with the cards coming out here. Okay, so the overall energy for your guys' general reading right now is the World card. This automatically makes me feel as if you guys have actually been envisioning a version of yourself for months now, and it wasn't until this past month in October that you really have made a breakthrough when it comes to your stamina, your willpower. I just also heard mental willpower as well. It's like you guys saw your life, like how the person and the animals here are kind of looking towards her, like towards the portal. It just makes me feel as if like you guys have really took a glance at where your life could be, where your life should be, where you're envisioning yourself. Like it's like you had this vision of who, what, where, all that stuff, and now you're starting to really pay attention to that and say, okay, I do deserve this, I do deserve love, I do deserve happiness, I do deserve the career that I want, I do deserve all the things that I am desiring. It's not something that is made up. This is something that is true to myself because this feels good for me. And I really do feel that you guys are becoming more open to the process of you actually allowing yourself to receive this kind of energy. Instead, I feel like before it was a lot to do with the cards that are on the table, and let's actually get into that. So the cards here are really not intense, but at the same time they're definitely showing me an energy here for you. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords. These two are pretty much like the big ones in my opinion because they're upright. And it definitely gives me a sense that you guys have dealt with a lot of bullshit this past month in October, especially since we just got over with this Mercury retrograde, which was dealing with a lot of our communications, how we think, how we process things. And it really shows other people around you their true self. It's like the rose-colored glasses were put down for the people that you have seen and been around yourself with, especially if it's family members or relationships. It was a lot for you to understand that, you know, what they are doing and how they're being thieving, lying, trying to make it seem like you're the crazy one, gaslighting, treating you with disrespect, not really valuing your worth, making you seem as if you're less than. There's a lot of energies here that you had to really defend yourself on your own worthy, where people didn't even think about you in that sense as if you are actually worthy. It made you really understand that the people that you are surrounding yourself with are actually not there for your benefit. They're there for their own benefit only, and they didn't really actually care about your well-being at all, because they're all about themselves. And because of that, it's allowed you to be in this energy of the devil. Usually with the devil being upright, this is like you're addicted to it. You just can't let it go. But I have the sense that as you're entering in this November, you're actually releasing yourselves from those addictions, from that hold that would have been there before, that was there actually months prior to. Doesn't matter the title that the person had with you, whether that be your boyfriend, girlfriend, fuck buddy, I just heard, mom, dad, uncle, aunt, pastor, I also just heard just now. It doesn't matter their title that they had, their true selves came out in front of you this past October, and it's allowed you to really see the truth that you don't need to be in their negativity, you don't need to be in their energy at all, and you deserve more. That is where you are kind of at right now, in this energy of like, okay, since now I understand these people and how they treat me, where does that leave me? What does that mean about me? What does that say about my own energy? What does that say about what I want to do and what I don't want to do? And this is where the Queen of Wands energy really comes into play for me. The Queen of Wands is somebody who not only goes forth with their desires, but allows themselves to be more in control with their life. Now, with the black cat here, this is usually in the sense of your subconscious or anything that you have dealt that was in your past that would seem as dark, sad, depression, anxiety. And instead of it being behind you, you actually brought it with you. It's like it's actually what is making you move forward. It's what is making it more clear about how you can move forward. And this energy, just like I said, it's with the yellow here and the orange, it's just reminding me of your chakras. And it's like the more you are paying attention to how it's making you feel, like how these people and situations made you feel, it's allowing you to really see the truth. It's allowing you to see your worth. And because of that, you become more abundant, you become more confident, and you become more stronger than you ever had before. Like I said, she's wearing kind of like the colors of orange and yellow here. That is both your sacral chakra as well as your solar plexus. Your sacral chakra is the orange color, and it's all about how you feel in your desires, whether that be your sexual desires or your desire to have more money, to be more luxury, to have different houses, to just live more an abundant kind of mental state or even a physical state. It's your desire. It's what is you. It's what makes you be like, yes, I want that. It makes me feel good. I really want to continue to have that. And with the solar plexus, this is how you feel empowered. This is how you feel abundant. This is how you feel more radiant. So if you didn't feel that way prior to, and you having to defend yourself with this definitely being red here, this is definitely your root chakra. You being secure, you feeling whole was definitely damaged at some point. And so now that you're healing yourself and you recognize the hold that these people had on you, it's allowing you to actually see your worth a lot clearer. It's allowing you to bring up that darkness that you may have experienced before, and it's empowering you to be really in control more than what you had before. Not only that, but it's definitely a feminine energy of feeling more of your emotions and allowing those emotions to not hold you back, but also it's allowing you to feel these emotions and not allowing it to hold you back, but it's allowing you to move forward in your life or where you want to go. Now, moving on to the bottom row here. Now, this is kind of like the energy of like the top of October, like what you dealt with, and this is what you're about to experience this month in November. Now, Now that we're in Scorpio season, this energy that you just experienced is going to allow you to transmute that into something more beautiful, like we were just discussing. Scorpios are all about transformation. They're all about utilizing their energies, their experiences, and transmuting that into something more beautiful, more positive for them, for their future, for the people that are around them that they really care for. And so as you've gone through all this and we're entering into Scorpio season, we have the High Priestess, the Temperance, Six of Cups, and the Sun card. With the High Priestess, this is you listening to yourself a lot more. Scorpio, water energy, are really in tune to themselves. They're in tune to their intuition very well. And this goes hand in hand with the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is moon energy. And moon energy is, again, that is your feminine, it's your intuition. It's allowing you to really understand your true inner value, your inner voice that is telling you like, hey, this person or this situation is just not for us anymore, and it's time for us to move on. I also just want to say, like, with her having the 3 moon goddess up top here, that is a very good symbol of you recognizing your past, your future, and your present moment. What you do in your present moment right now actually is not in control of the past, but because of the past, you do make your decisions that will not only affect your future, but also your present moment as well. So as we're going into this energy, feel in your intuition and what it's telling you to do, because the more you're doing that, the more you're going to bring forth the temperance energy here. Now, temperance is that. It's about balance. It's about allowing yourself to be with the flow of things and not succumbing to what you feel as if it's too much or too little. It's a beautiful balance of like, yes, I'm giving my body, my spirit, my mind what it needs right now in order for me to feel good. Not only that, but you're definitely being guided by your spiritual team. You're definitely being guided by your intuition and your higher self. Again, going back to that High Priestess energy here, that intemperance is all about that. It's about bringing back balance to you after everything that you have experienced. It's allowing you to recalibrate who you are and allow yourself to really understand, like, okay, I just went through all of this stuff. I just went through all of this pain, this heartache. Even though I went through that, it doesn't mean that I need to stay depressed. It doesn't mean I need to have anxiety. It doesn't mean I need to stay angry. It doesn't mean that I need to have resentment towards these people. What it means is that you need to bring balance into that, which is to be more forgiveness for yourself towards the other person that had done the wrong to the situation, so that you can let that go and allow yourself to have more freedom from new things to come in. And one of those new things that are coming in is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is that energy of what you put out is what you give back in. And this usually is in the sense of spirit. Whatever you fill your cup with, that's what you're going to get back. So if you're filling your cup with anger and all that lower vibrational energies, that's exactly what you're going to get back. But if you put your energy into more positivity, love, caring, healing, that's the kind of energy that you get back, and it's more abundant that way. I say abundance because I'm looking at all the yellow here, and it's just reminding me again of that solar plex, of you feeling more empowered and more abundant than you ever had before. Which leads me to the last card here, the energy of the sun. Whenever the sun comes up in a reading, it doesn't matter what the other cards had said. This indicates that sunshine is around the corner. We have both the moon and the sun here. This is both the feminine and the masculine. This is listening to your intuition and your feelings and going forth with new positive energy. Allow yourself to step out into the sun and gaze upon it and say, thank you for what I have. Be grateful for what you have. Gratitude is what's going to help as well. You listening into your intuition is what makes me really focus on the purple here. But the fact that she's holding on to the sun and she's not burning, this tells me again, like, she's just very radiant. This is something that is going to be positive, abundant, happy, fruitful. I just heard the more you are following into your own intuition and who you are and going with the flow of that, it's going to allow you to feel more secure. Do you also see how the colors resonate on both of these ladies? We got both of the same colors of the orange and the yellow, still with the purple here as well. And it just makes me, again, remember and kind of like put these two together of how if you follow your intuition, if you follow what your heart and your inner person is trying to tell you, the more success, happiness, abundance you're going to receive from this, okay? which is a true testament to like how you started. You started the month of October probably not feeling the greatest with the Mercury retrograde going on, and really feeling kind of sad and depressed with everything that you're dealing with. But the more that you're learning and letting go and healing, and by the time in the end of November, things are going to be a complete 360 from what you have been experiencing. I also just heard going back to the world card here, especially if you guys have gone through a lot of trauma where you don't know where you're going, don't know where you're going to live, don't know what you're trying to do, but you're just trying to follow your heart and do things that feels good for you because you saw it, because you saw the potential where your life could actually be. Things are going to come way more successful for you by you choosing who you are, being truly authentic yourself, rather than going against the barrel and doing what people are asking you to do. This goes along with relationships, jobs, even your career. I know a lot of people say, stick to what you know, go get a regular job. But if your heart truly is knowing that you're supposed to be doing something else, and you're taking the risk on yourself, even though you may be losing your house, you may not have like money to pay your bills or your rent, whatever it is that you are trying to achieve for yourself, because you saw it, you saw your future, you saw what you wanted, you saw what the potential for your blessings could be. If you're taking that leap on yourself, Spirit is definitely going to reward you. We have the Eight of Pentacles underneath that, which again goes back to your career. It's like you're taking the time to make sure that what you are creating and what you're doing is actually going to benefit you in the long term. So it really is a testament that the more that you're following yourself and your true heart's desires, the more you're standing up for yourself, the more you're not going back, you're not going into the past, you're moving forward with new energies and staying positive. Letting go, healing, doing what you need to do is going to bring in so much more beautiful energies back to you. So before we end the collective reading, I do want to go ahead and shuffle some oracle cards just so that we can get a little bit more insight for you. I'm going to take these oracle cards here. These are the astrology oracle deck. Let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you, okay? All right. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that Pluto. Pluto is literally Scorpio's ruling planet. How funny. And it's about transformations. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Okay, so we have Pluto here, transformation. Then we have the world again. Stop it. Do you see this, you guys? There's so much more potential for you out there the more you let go of the things that don't resonate with you anymore. Especially since we went through that Mercury retrograde. It's not just people, but it's also thoughts. If there's certain things that just don't recognize with you right now anymore, and it's kind of like I'm starting new, I'm starting fresh, that is because it is meant for you to be going through this transformation right now. It is meant for you to go through this, to let go of things that no longer fit you right now, because you got the World card twice here. So there's a lot of positive energies here that the more you're working towards you and doing things that are benefiting for you, the more the world is going to be represented to you in a whole new state. Then we have friends, which is your 11th house. You may be regaining new friends since you lost a lot of friends during Mercury retrograde. You may actually be meeting your soul tribe, and also reconnecting to people that may have been in the past that have learned their lesson and are willing to give things another try again. We do have the Moon card here, which is again that High Priestess, following your intuition, allowing yourself to really go through it. I also just heard about the new and full moon. So the new moon in Scorpio is going to be happening here pretty shortly. If it's time for you to start manifesting something beautiful, that is the time to do it. Also during the full moon is a time for you to release anything that you may recognize during that time of between the new moon and the full moon. Even right now, if you find that there's something that you want to release before we get into the new moon, please do so that by the time the new moon hits, you can already start to manifest things with a positive light without knowing that you don't have any baggage behind you. Hopefully that makes sense, you know? Yeah. Uranus here, we have genius, spirits, like you guys are smart as fuck. Please don't go back. Please understand your worth. Please understand that you can control and have everything that you want. Don't let other people or situations think that you're not worthy of those things, because you are. You absolutely are. Yeah. Lunar phases, and we just talk about that. Change. Allow change to happen. Allow that transformation to happen. It's happening. You might as well let it go. Your body. This is going to be to do with your physical body. If you need to be changing your routine, whether that be changing your diet, drinking more water, eating more rainbow foods, please do so. Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to start changing things up. You may be needing some type of physical change. You may need to change your sleeping patterns, or even just adjusting your social media and your screen time. It could be a lot to do with all those energies, but just take care of your body. You know what's best for you and what you need to be doing for yourself. Some of you guys are going to be getting some love. Some of you guys, because of how much you've grown and the things you let go of, the negative thoughts and negative people, the situations, closing doors, like really closing doors and not looking back and moving forward with your life. New love is coming in. And if it's not a relationship, it's definitely self-love. It's definitely you recognizing your own worth and moving forward with that as well. Ooh. And some of y'all had to go through this. It's part of your life purpose. 4 + 1 is 5. 5 is a numerology, is a halfway point of you completing a cycle. This is part of your journey. It's part of what you're supposed to be doing, supposed to be going through in order for you to prosper and get to that sun energy. It's meant for you to go through all this energy. I say that and Chiron comes out. Stop it. Stop, man. Do you see what I'm saying? Chiron is all about literally healing your past and understanding it and letting it go. The more you're letting this go, the more you're going to be freeing yourself from anything that was in the past. It's no longer going to be affecting you the way that you thought or think it would affect you. So can I get one more card? Thank you. Stop. You guys. Wow. Spirit is really here today, you guys. Do you see this? Endings and beginnings. It is time for you to close one chapter in this October and enter a new month of new beginnings. Yes. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Water. Scorpio is a water element. It's all about you sensing your energy, sensing other energy, sensing what you need to be changing and allowing that to flow through. This is beautiful energy, you guys. So now that we're done with the So we are now done with the collective reading. Go ahead and click down So we are now done with the collective reading. Please go ahead and click down in the description box or in the comments and check out your moon and your rising sign. That's going to be down in the description box. And I will see you guys at our next reading. Bye, my loves. Hello, all my Aries babies, and welcome back. We are going to be diving into your reading. So I like to do my readings for your moon and rising signs. So please make sure you check out the other sign down in the description box or in a comment box down below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Okay, Spirit. Okay, this one. All right, we have the King of Voices. I just heard it's time for you to speak your truth. It's time to, look at that. It's time for you no longer be in this mode of So the first energy that I'm getting automatically for this card is it's time for you to speak your truth. It's time for you to stand up for yourself and do things that feel good for you. As you can see here, we have the colors orange and pink, and there's kind of like this blue color in the middle here. And as tall as she's on top of like the sky, it's very much like a universe down here below. It's definitely giving me the energy like the more you are speaking your truth, the more you are following your intuition, and going with the flow of how you are feeling about things, voicing your opinion, telling people no, saying yes, agreeing, disagreeing, but not allowing yourself to not stick up for yourself. It's also having a clear mindset and knowing that what you are doing and what you are creating and how you are doing it is actually benefiting you a lot. Because I feel like when you were in October, you were in this rest mode a little bit. You may have dealt with a lot of dark stuff because we do have some dark energy here, dark colors within the card. You may have dealt with some depression. You may have dealt with anxiety, anger, loss. You may have also dealt with some type of unhappiness within yourself. I really don't see this end with relationships, but I do see this more within internal here, because with the Four of Voices, this is the Four of Swords, where it's time for you to rest. It's time for you to take a moment, reassess your mind, give yourself that time to heal what you just experienced. And I feel like because of what you have experienced in October, it's allowed you to really develop a more stronger suit for your own internal voice. And it's also allowed you to see things a lot clearer, especially since there's light coming out of her eyes. It just reminds me of how it's allowing you to really see things a lot more visually, a lot more clear than what you have had before, especially if you're used to, or you're in the kind of sense of reacting in a way instead of being like inactive, because you are in fire sign, and sometimes you can be a little bit of a hothead, right? Sometimes you can automatically react. And I feel like as if that because of that, you guys have learned a lot about how you would actually treat people and how people would treat you back after that. That's a cycle that you're actually ending. Jesus, we have literally back-to-back voice cards, which is all mental. So whatever you have dealt with, it's allowed you to really see things in a more positive light. At least in my eyes, it's allowing you to see things in a different way, because you're no longer, you're no longer allowing certain deceptions or fighting or anything like that to succumb you anymore with depression. Like I said here with the darkness here, I really do feel like some of you guys are or you have experienced a lot of things that have been pretty dark to where you didn't know what to do next or how to really succumb. So that's why you were in the Four Voices of really relaxing, trying to take care of yourself. And if anything, this is what you're entering in with the month of November. You're allowing yourself to really rest and understand how your actions and other people's actions do actually affect you, and how you no longer want to be in that energy of depression, sadness, like we've been talking about, that lower vibration. You see how she's pushing it away? She's literally saying, no more am I going to allow this to happen. No more am I going to allow myself or others dictate, or even perceptions allow me to kind of live my life. I want to live the life that I want. And it definitely gives me the sense like because of that, you are becoming more aligned with who you are. It's allowing you to shed things that are no longer a part of you anymore in that sense. And I say that because with the Seven of Wands, it's usually about you defending yourself and you having to deal with a lot of dark stuff, a lot of things that just was not up to par. And again, we had that in the main reading. And so it's like, if this is coming up again, this is just another energy of like, okay, I definitely need to take a moment to assess the people that are around me, what I have been dealing with, and allow myself to really become more of this king of voices, allowing myself to really say, okay, enough is enough. I have to be strong. I have to release. I have to let go. I have to allow new energies to come in. And I cannot allow these things to continue to cloud my mind, to allow me to be foggy, to feel as if I'm not good enough, or have all these words come in of people's other perceptions, whatever it is. I feel like I'm going all over the place, but I feel like you also get what I'm saying. You're saying enough is enough with that. Enough is enough with that. This one? Yeah. And because of this brings out a new version of you. Do you see how she's literally like the blooming here of all the flowers and everything coming in? It literally gives me the sense like the more you are letting go, the more you are truly blossoming in the inside of who you truly are and what you're meant to be doing. the people, the situations, the energies, the career, the abundance that is waiting for you. It's literally at your fingertips, but it's only going to be there once you start to really change your thought process on that. Because the last couple cards I'm going to pull out here, we have the Three of Materials. And then we also have the Six of Wands. So with the Three of Materials, this is a lot to do with like the more you are paying attention to what you want to grow, the more success you're going to be getting out of that. Especially since we have the Ace of Materials right up front of that. Like whatever you put your energy towards, that is what you're going to get back. Do you see how it like stacks up? Like the more you're putting into that, the more energy you're getting back, and it's beautiful. And then we move into the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands. It's literally that. It's more success coming your way. We have more purity, we have more sunshine, we have more radiance going on here. I do also want to say that we have a lot of the same cards here at the bottom, as well as the colors. That's what I'm mostly looking at. I'm looking at the color associations here. It's a lot of red, yellow, orange, a lot of lower chakras here. And it's like the more you're healing your root chakra, the more you're allowing yourself to be more structurally founded inside, the more abundant you feel, the more your desires become more clear, the more powerful you feel. It's definitely a testament to know that how much you are going to grow from this experience here. Now, I just want to go ahead and pull a little bit of clarifiers here. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Emotions, and it's the Three of Cups. This is a celebration. Not only you, your past self, your present self, and your future self is going to be celebrating with you on how far you've come on this change that you have developed for yourself. I do want to pull some clarifiers here, so I'm just going to pull some clarifiers and see if we can get any more information before we dive into any other additional oracle cards for your reading, Aries. All my Airy babies. So Spirit, can I get additional cards for my Airy babies? We have the Wheel of Fortune that literally just popped up, which is again like the more you are working towards your healing and processing things a lot more easier, the more benefits you're going to receive from this. Yeah, the more you are working towards changing how you're thinking and changing how you're doing things, the more positive changes are about to appear for you. Then we have the Six of Cups again, and I know we had this in the collective reading. So the more you're giving out and putting into you, the more you're going to get back emotionally. I'm also getting the sense like flowers. I don't know if you do planting at all, but I feel like that's going to be a great type of hobby for you if you need something to kind of like help you calm down or kind of focus on something, maybe planting or doing something as like artistry, something where you're using your hands. It's going to help you calm down and allow you to assess. Emperor. Now the Emperor is you. This is your card. The Emperor is somebody who makes the choices, follows through, voices his opinion, doesn't care. He cares, but very authoritative, very much like, yes, no, I'm moving forward, I'm not moving forward. And Spirit says you need to kind of get back into that energy and making sure that you understand your power and your worth. It's okay to tell people no. It's okay to understand like, yeah, I may have gone through some things in this past month, but that doesn't mean that I have to allow myself to stay too vulnerable or not understand what happened. I understand what happened and I'm actually moving forward from this. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords here, it's like you're definitely moving forward and you're closing the chapter. Literally have the Ten of Swords twice here, so it's definitely a testament that, yeah, in the beginning of October, probably moving into November, you probably are going through a lot of mental anguish here where you're not sure what's happening, but at the same time, you are closing that chapter and you should be giving yourself a lot more accolades than you are right now. Pay attention to your own cup. Give yourself some love. Pay attention to how you're treating yourself. Pay attention to how you're treating others as well, because the more you are paying attention to that, the more healing you give. Do you see how he's clothed in blue and red? Makes me go back into that voice in your opinion with your throat chakra, as well as the red here being your root. You're being more secure with it. You're being more powerful with it. Definitely do some root, lower chakras, meditation. Your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, as well as your throat chakra. Those are all meditations you should try to implement into your routine this month of November. And then lastly, we have the Hope card, which is the Star card. Just believe in yourself, believe in what's happening, believe what's going on, because it's meant for you to go through all this. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. So it's definitely a testament that you are walking through something completely new, and you may not know exactly what's going to happen, but at the same time, it's exciting, it's new, it's allowing you to close one way of thinking and be able to move forward so that you can receive all the benefits that you are desiring to have. That's actually waiting for you, because you know we have a lot of energy here of celebration. We have 2 celebration cards here with the 6 of Inspiration and the 3 of Cups. It's a lot to do with, yeah, I'm celebrating. There's something to celebrate here. Now we're gonna go into the spell casting cards to see if there's any additional messages that Spirit would like for me to tell you. Yeah. All right. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Aries babies? Okay. Okay. Lighten your load. Take off some of the things that are too much of a burden, especially if it's people, especially if it's situations that you know you can control. Let it go. Let it go. Goes back to that 10 of voices energy here. Also the 4 of voices. Let go of those energies that are holding you back. Let go of the things that you feel as if is too much of a burden, that literally is making you feel as if, okay, enough is freaking enough, and I have to allow myself to breathe and move forward. Yeah, because as I'm looking at this card, do you see how he's like screaming? Like he's literally saying enough is fucking enough. Like, I've done enough. I've been through enough. I'm tired of the same shit. And it's time for you to step up and allow yourself to really move forward with this. Move forward with new energies. Then we have psychic abilities, which is just that. It's about you to listen to your intuition. Allow yourself to really hear you. Like, not just like, oh yeah, I hear myself. Like, no, I need you to really listen to your inner self, because it's trying to tell you what you need to do through your third eye. Through your intuition, it's telling you what you need to do. Spirit, can I have some more? Okay. Know that you are protected. Know that you are going through this, and your spirit guides, your team is protecting you right now. You are not alone at all in this whole situation, okay? Know that while you are doing all this, empowerment is happening. You are empowering who you are, whether you recognize it or not, but you are growing back your strength. But especially with this Emperor card here, you are definitely growing back your strength here, and you're allowing yourself and others to really see how strong-willed you are. Thank you. As you're doing all this, you're birthing a whole new version of you. I don't necessarily see anybody being pregnant, but I also don't talk about pregnancy or health. But at the same time, you could be. But I really just see this as you birthing a whole new version of you and not allowing the past to recycle itself. Then we have clarity. Yeah. Definitely getting more clarity, getting more sense of it, especially with that 4 of Swords. It's that energy of like understanding why you went through all these things and allowing yourself to grow from those experiences. Recognize your beauty. Recognize how beautiful and gorgeous you are, especially if one of those things that you didn't have clarity on is how beautiful and rare you are, especially if you've been told in the past that you're not beautiful and that you're not at all what people want. That's a lie. That's just them not wanting you to overcome your own self in that energy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the last few cards we have willpower. It kind of goes in that same energy of the light in your load. Continue to go on. Don't give up. Set those boundaries with people that you need to do that, whether that be doesn't matter their title. It doesn't matter what title they have. If they are breaking boundaries and not making you feel good, and they're not respecting you, it's time for you to let go of those boundaries. It's time for you to set those boundaries, excuse me. Allow healing to happen. Allow yourself to release and heal during this process, okay? And then lastly, we do have forgive. Forgive those, forgive yourself. Forgiveness is going to go so long for you than you can ever really imagine, because the more you can forgive and let go, the more you're able to actually move forward. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Strength card. It's just a testament how strong-willed you are and to not give up. You see all the butterflies here. You see the transformation. Allow yourself to go through all of that. Okay. All right. So next we're gonna go into the astrology card. I was called to pull out this deck again. So let's see, Spirit, what message do you have for my Aries babies? What message do you have for my Aries babies? Spirit, what message do you... Thank you. This one? Yeah, abundance. New things are coming in. Didn't we have the Ace of Pentacles here? New abundance is on your way. Focus on your pentacles. Focus on your own bag. Don't focus on the past and what people are doing, what they've done to you. Let that go. Yeah, it's okay to feel your energies. It's okay to feel your emotions and what you're going through, but it also is a testament to not let yourself stay in that and become more depressed, okay? A lot of fire energy here because we have Mars, which means keep going with the force here. Keep moving forward. Don't give up on yourself. Aquarius, know that what you're going through in your mind, what you're feeling, it is accurate. It is something that is valid, basically. Don't diminish what you're feeling and thinking. It's definitely a testament of that. But again, it's also a testament to not stick within that same energy, okay? Spirit, can I have one more card, please? One more card for... Thank you. Now, isn't that funny? Spirit, this is so beautiful. Thank you. Do you see this? Spirit gave you your card. You are. Look at that. I am. I am. You need to be repeating that. Any type of affirmations that start with I am, that's what you need to be putting in. I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am radiant. I am strong. I am capable. I am smart. Whatever it is that you need to say to yourself, say that I am. Okay? Because that is beautiful. For them to pull out your guys' card, that's pretty freaking cool, man. So the last few things I want to do is I want to give you guys some charms here. So I'm just going to pull some charms and see what additional messages Spirit has for you, okay? And no, I'm not looking. I'm not cheating. Where'd it go? This one. And he said one more. All right. So... the first one we have here is like kind of like a heart and some puppies. If you guys have puppies, if you guys don't have puppies or a furry friend, please go cuddle on one. Go give someone some love. You may also have a spirit animal in the form of a cat or a dog or some kind of four-legged animal, but they're definitely present. They are here to help you heal your heart, okay? Then we have presents. I'm not necessarily thinking this is within Christmas time, but this is more or less that you give yourself presents if you need to. You may also be receiving random gifts, so be open to receiving on that. But other than that, especially with the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Cups there too. So it can also represent somebody giving you something, someone offering you something, right? But present, this is just something that something unexpected is going to be coming your way. Then we have the owl here. Owls are all about seeing the unknown, seeing through the darkness. Allow yourself to see through all the pain that you're going through right now, especially since we have the 10 of swords in here twice. We also have a flower, which makes me go back into that ace of pentacles where it was covered in flowers. Allow yourself to heal and allow yourself to bloom. It takes time to let things go, but it also takes time for that healing process to begin. Allow that stuff to happen. And then we have flamingo. Flamingos are unisex animals, actually. They also are very radiant and beautiful, and they're full of pink. So that makes me go back again to that self-love of really taking care of yourself that we talked about in the way beginning of the reading, of really just embracing who you are and letting go of things that no longer suit you. So for all my Aries babies, this is going to be the end of your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel your energy. If you did enjoy this reading, please leave me down below please leave down below a flamingo. This allows me to know and other people in the comments that there are other Aries babies here with us and that you enjoyed today's reading. So thank you so much for being here. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you hit on that subscribe button and hit on that notification so you know when I am dropping another video like this. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me, and happy November. Hello, all my Taurus babies. Welcome to your guys' reading. Today, I'm going to be reading your energy through this deck. This is the Muse Tarot deck. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, okay? Spirit, what message do you have for my tarot? What message do you have for my Taurus babies? Spirit, what message do you have for my Taurus babies? This one? Spirit says no. All right. Can I get some cards on the table, Spirit? What message do you have? Thank you. We have the 9 of emotions here. Then we have the 5 of inspiration, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, this one, but they want the Magician, correct? The Magician. Okay, we have the 6 of Voices that flew over there. We have the Knight of Inspiration, and Spirit says one more. Just kidding, 2 more, they said. The 2 of Cups and the Queen of Voices. All right. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 4 of Voices. This automatically lets me know that the more you are taking time to rest your mental state and where you want to go forward in this month of November, the more success you're going to actually receive for yourself. The more you take the downtime to process everything that you just experienced in this past October energy is going to benefit you a lot, especially since we have the eyes coming out, like light doing that. It just makes me feel like the more clear things are going to be, your vision is not going to be more cloudy like it was or has been back here. Like we have a door and we have like all these dark stuff here. It's going to be more clear. It's going to be more visually, you're going to be able to see things a lot more visually clear for you. So beautiful energies here of already of how much things are going to change once you just take that downtime as we're entering in this November season. Okay. So the first kind of cards I want to talk to you about is the 6 of Voices and the 5 of Inspiration. These are the first 2 cards that I really want to talk to you about. So the 6 of Voices and the 5 of Inspiration. Now, normally with the 5 of Inspiration, this is you actually taking a look at yourself and realizing that you don't have to fight. Not with other people and not with yourself as well. Mirrors are really good reflections on how you feel about you and how you are deeming yourself to others as well, like how you project yourself to people. And I know as Taurus babies, sometimes you guys can be really hard on yourselves and even harder on people, especially if they do not especially if they're not gentle with you the way that you may be gentle with them. You are very kind and giving and want to spread the seeds and allow things to grow and develop and sprout and all this kind of beautiful energies, because you're grounding energy, your earth energy. But at the same time, you can also have that negative energy of like being a little too possessive, being a little too intense, and not allowing yourself to heal from past energies, but going into new energies, but still feeling the pain from prior experiences. And with this 5 of inspiration, I definitely see that sometimes, like especially right now, it is a time for you to take a moment for you to reflect on who and what you've had just experienced, especially since we have the 4 voices here. This just allows me to see like it's time for you to reassess and kind of re-examine the things you just experienced. 5s in numerology is all about that midpoint. It's about you learning what you just experienced and not going backwards, but going forward with emotion. And with it being inspiration, this is wand energy. So this has something to do with your desires, your passions, people that you care about, how you are viewing others. You don't have to fight with other people. You don't have to defend your other self to other people. You don't have to lower your standards in order for you to get your voice across or have people to listen to you. Sometimes that self-reflection of realizing that you don't have to do all that is going to benefit you a lot. And instead, all you got to do is walk away. With the 6 of voices here, it's all about you taking yourself and removing yourself from energies, from people, from situations that do not do any good for you, and walking away from that. It's taking a leap on your own self and saying, okay, enough is enough. I'd rather jump over here than having to continue to deal with bull crap all the time. I'd rather jump across and allow myself to be free of this pain and this anguish than having to still deal with things that may be false narratives, false pretenses, being gaslighted. And you maybe have done those things to other people. You know, this is a general reading, so I'm trying to go as general as I possibly can. But at the same time, it's like, I want you to understand that you don't have to deal with this. You can actually walk away and move away from these energies, especially since we have, again, the 4 voices at the bottom of the deck. This is the energy for you to take the time to assess and be like, okay, I need to start realizing the power that I hold within me and take the leap on myself. And that's where the Magician comes in. It's like you don't need all this additional things in order for you to really feel like you're magic, or that things are moving in your way, or that, you know, you need all these special things in order for you to get to the place that you are desiring to be. You already know what you need to do. You already have everything that you need in order for this to happen. The magic's in within you. You are the magician. You are the alchemist in this story. There is nobody else coming in to come save you or to change it or to mix it up or anything like it. It's you. So the faster that you can realize your truth and realize the things that you may have missed before and be able to move forward with that, you're going to be able to really benefit from this in a really beautiful way, because I really do sense like the more you're taking care of yourself, the more you are listening to your emotions, the more you're attuned to your emotions, the more you're allowing yourself to really feel your emotions. This is going to benefit you a lot. Water energy, we are definitely in Scorpio season. Hello. So it's like the more you're following your intuition and allowing your energies of your emotions to come forth, not, keeping it in the dark, not actually recognizing them, but bringing them with you and allowing yourself to be flow within that energy, it's going to allow you to really be free of what you have felt and what you have done within the past. Because I feel like the more you are working towards releasing all those pains and energies that you have gone through, the more you're going to have a clear mindset of the things that you want to move forward towards. Whether that be like your business, your new friendships, your career, how you want to be talked and all that stuff, how you want to be treated. This is going to be bringing in new ideas, new energies, and you're going to be moving forward with that. It's like the second you start to let go of this mental anguish, this mental block, this mental trap, this mental jail that you may have been in October, and releasing all these things, the more you're in tune with yourself, the more you're in tune with what you want and what you don't want. This brings in so much beautiful energies here because we have 2 queens. For one, your feminine energy is popping out like crazy. Number 2, this is your guys' energy here with the Queen of Materials. This is the Queen of Voices. This is you being emotionally connected to yourself. Not only, look, I mean, do you see this? It's literally like you are reconnecting to yourself in a whole new way. By the time November ends, you're going to be a whole new person. Doesn't matter your gender, doesn't matter your sexuality. You are going to be leaving this Four of Voices energy and becoming your own boss in such a beautiful way. We have the Nine of Cups, which is, again, water energy. She's literally floating near diamonds, y'all. I mean, it's like she literally is like, okay, I'm in my own throne. I know what I'm doing. I know what I want. Emotionally, I'm connected to myself. I know what I'm going. I know what I'm creating. And this is just beautiful energy. The two queens here, okay? This is you feeling more bountiful, you taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, knowing what you want, what you don't want. And then with the Queen of Voices here, this is about you listening. Listening to yourself, listening to others, voicing your opinion, telling people what you feel, not really like allowing your mind to control you anymore. You regain that control. You're regaining everything that you may have lost in October. Your mindset's becoming more clear. You definitely may be getting some downloads through your dream work, through random epiphanies, especially since we have the Knight of Swords as well. Just you may be receiving all kinds of different assistance from the spiritual realm, from your ancestors, and definitely from your higher self. A crow is definitely a spirit animal. And it's like the more you are coming into terms with who you are and what you've gone through and how it doesn't define you, but it only just allows you to be more empowered. It allows you to move forward in such a beautiful freaking way. I'm like really proud of you. I just can't wait to hear how your end of the month is going to be for you specifically. Now we're going to take these chakra cards. See what additional messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Taurus babies? This one? Okay. Cards that we have for you, we have instinct, balance, guilt. Automatically, don't feel guilty for leaving situations that were no longer yours or not your issue, especially if you're dealing with people who have some addiction problems, who may be in their own darkness and you're realizing your own light. It's okay for you to realize your own desires and knowing that you want more for yourself. It is not your responsibility to take care of other people, okay? It's not your responsibility for others to really understand their own things that they're going through, okay? Release all that. And this is for your sacral chakra. So release that guilt. Follow your instincts when it comes to this. Allow yourself to go with the flow. That kind of goes hand in hand with the Queen of Voices. And as well as a little bit of the Four of Voices as well. It's following your instincts and not allowing yourself to stay in that stagnant energy. Okay. Then we have balance. Kind of makes me go back into the Libra. It definitely gives me the sense like, in Libra season, things were being rebalanced for you in that sense. And even though there may be you and another person and someone may be in between here, it doesn't really matter. It's Spirit and Divine are rebalancing out things for you that you have experienced this past October, so that in November, things are going to be a lot different than what they were beforehand. I'm going to pull just one more card here. Thank you. All right. So the last card we got is joy. Yeah. This is your solar plexus energy. The more you are allowing yourself to release, the more joy you're about to receive. And I think that's really freaking beautiful. Balance. Yeah, I just think this is very beautiful that, the more you are taking care of yourself, the more that you are allowing things to be gone and following your instincts, the more joy and happiness you're about to receive. So lastly, I do want to go ahead and shake this and get some charms for you. So let's get some additional charms and see what Spirit has for you. I do want to just also point out that I am not cheating. I am not looking. So Spirit, what additional charms do you have? Spirit said no on that one, but yes on this one. All right, Spirit says that's it. Okay, so now the first one we have is starfish. With starfish, Spirit's like, please continue on. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on what you're doing. Understand that it takes time for you to really stretch out your branches here, stretch out yourself from really growing from where you're at. It takes time. This is also grounding energy, so please make sure that you're grounding yourself, taking the time to meditate. And if it's not meditation, do something that's going to allow you to focus your brain, which would be like journaling or doing something art, something where it's allowing you to stay focused and zen the hell out, okay? Take care of yourself in that instance, and allow yourself to really just bloom again. And you guys are earth energy, so you already know how to stay grounded or how to feel as if you are grounded. Do that energy, whatever that activity is that helps you get into that state, do that, okay? Allow yourself to transform, because it's happening with this butterfly. Spiders is going to be one of your totems here. Spiders are actually good luck. They're not bad. With all their 8 here, 8 is a symbol of abundance. So if you see a spider or anything with spider-esque energy, it's definitely a testament that good things are coming its way to you. You are in control of your heart. You are in control of your heart, your emotions, where it goes, where it doesn't go. Be in control of that, okay? Turtle is also maybe a animal totem for you, or you may be like your spirit animal. Slow and steady wins the race. Stop trying to rush everything. Stop trying to make sure, or to do things in a rush to get it done with. It's not going to work that way. Take your time. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to heal, okay? Allow yourself to go in and rest. Realize and understand that you are a king or a queen. There's no one else like you, so don't allow anybody else to tell you otherwise. Candles, get some candles. Set the mood. Also, if you're into like witchcraft or doing any candle magic, do that. It's going to help you release. You can find candle recipes, and even if you don't, reach out to me. I love doing candle magic. I love taking the moment to burn anything that may be giving me certain energies and burning that out so that I'm no longer feeling it. I love using it for manifestation. So candle magic is really going to help you out. We have a leaf here, and Spirit says allow yourself to shed all the old leaves because new ones are being developed for you. Seahorse. They're magical as hell and they're beautiful as hell. You are the same. And lastly, but not least, if you are into spirituality, please know that you are being protected. And if you're not into spirituality, know that you are being protected, okay? All right, and so that's going to be the end of your reading, all my Taurus babies. Please let me know if this message resonated with you and that you watched the video. If you did, please leave the actual emoji of... Actually, we'll do spiders since it's more abundant. So leave me down a spider emoji, letting me know that you have reached the end of this video. Not only that, so that other Taurus babies can know that they're not alone in receiving this message as well. Please make sure you also are subscribed to the channel and put on those notification bells. Other than that, you my loves, I really do hope that you guys have a fantastic month of November, and I will catch you guys at your next reading. Bye, my loves. Hello, my Gemini babies. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to be using this small golden art tarot deck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into your guys' reading. All right, Spirit. What message do you have for my Gemini babies? Spirit, what message do you have for my Gemini babies? Okay, this one, Spirit says no on these. Two of Pentacles. Balance. Taking your time. I also just heard recalibrate. I'm not sure what exactly, but it just makes me feel like recalibrating your chakras. Since I'm looking at the colors and I see the yellow and the orange and the red there, which is definitely your lower chakras. This one, yeah, because I feel like the more you are attuning to your lower chakras and really balancing those out, right? The more you're balancing who you are and recalibrating that, the easier and faster it's going to be for you when you are rekindling your own love for yourself. And also this could be bringing you closer to people as well. We have 2 + 9 = 11. 1 + 1 is 2. So this may be, again, a duo. This might be in a relationship. This might be you bringing forth new people coming into. The more you are releasing the things that were from October and embracing new energies into November, this is allowing you to have new positive friendships, people, new relationship, co-workers that bring in more positive love into your life. Not only that, but you alone are going to be in your own throne of how you're feeling more secure, emotionally balanced within the month of November. That's just like off the 3 cards here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot. Keep going here. So what else additional messages do you have, Spirit? This one? Yeah. If you, with the King of Wands here, I don't know if you guys are, this one? I don't know if you guys are, I'm assuming you guys are, but the creativity that you have, don't give up on it. You may be actually feeling, I'm going to put a pause for a second. You guys actually may be feeling kind of lost on that. With that, you may be feeling a little like what I'm creating is not worth it. No one likes what I'm creating, especially with this 5 of Pentacles here. You may be feeling like what I want to have as far as a career is unintangible. You may have gotten the door closed in your face with like proposals or projects or even investments for going to your business or your creativity for your business. There may have been this whole energy of like you're not good enough, or this also may be you feeling as if your art, your creativity, your career, your business is not good enough. And that's actually false. I'm trying to get the word that they're putting in my head, but I just can't really hear it. I just heard false narrative. It's a false narrative. You're not unabundant. You're not homeless. You're not alone. What you are creating is not worthless. Like, it's not this energy where you feeling like it's not good enough and that you're going to be left in the cold, in the dirt, in the snow this winter. I actually feel like it's the opposite, because like the more you are listening to your creativity and standing up for yourself, knowing that what you are creating is bountiful, being more in that masculine energy, being more in control with your root chakra and how you feel abundant, how you feel creative about yourself, it's actually going to bring in more solidified strength for you. We have Gecko, and there's also another lion behind him. There's also a gecko down here. Geckos are really good for good luck. They're good for creativity. They're great for blending in and allowing themselves to have longevity of things. So if this means that you have to kind of like re-look at things or redo things in a different way so that it comes off a little bit different, that might be a good way of looking at it, especially since we have the King of Swords down here. A lot of masculine energy, of you really coming forth and allowing yourself to be free of this mental anguish, because you are an air sign, so there may be some energy where you feel blocked about that, but this is definitely the energy of saying, like, you know, the more you're staying strong with what you are creating, what you're doing, the more headstrong you become, the more you're able to transform from that 5 of Pentacles energy to this King of Swords energy. Like, yeah, I know I am abundant. Yes, I know what I'm doing is going to bring me such more creativity, and I'm working on that. Not only that, but with this is about moving forward with that. It's about embracing both the feminine and the masculine, allowing yourself to feel the emotions, but still continue on and not allowing yourself to get stuck in that. Okay, so continue moving forward with that. And continue to allow yourself to stay within that abundance. Yeah, because the more you do, the more success you're going to receive. Do you see that? I mean, you literally started off with the 2 of Pentacles, and then we have like the 10 of Pentacles here. Like, the more you stay strong to that, the more success you're going to receive. Like, don't think that what you're doing is incorrect or that it's not worthy of anything. Yeah, look. It's bringing you more happiness. Again, this is definitely, there's a combination of like work and love, and it is definitely a blend of two, because either way, if it's not, it's still good positive energy where you're attuned to, if this isn't about love, okay, if this is about like just career and whatnot, you with the 2 of Cups, this is more you being in tune to yourself and going with that creativity. With the Lion being right here, it's really about you being more confident within yourself and really going with that flow. And again, with the 4 of Wands, if this is with a relationship, then yeah, definitely you're going to be having a lot of success in that area. And if you are single and you're not looking to get into love, this is going to, again, bring you more success within your foundation, within your work, your creativity, what you are doing in itself. It's just, it's more stable. 4s are stable. 4 is structure and numerology. Yeah, this one. Okay, because we have like the 7 of Pentacles, which is basically you tending to your garden, tending to what you are creating and going with it. And then because of that, there you're going to have more success in that. Sorry about the fan. But you're going to have more success within that endeavor. You're going to be celebrating all your hard work. You're going to be embracing all the new changes with more happiness and success than you ever had before. But it definitely is a testament to that. It's definitely a testament to know that what you are doing and what you are creating is giving you such more of freedom. I just heard a lot of freedom. Now we have 2 women here. Woo! These feminine energies here. We got the High Priestess, and then we have the Justice card. Definitely whatever you experienced in October, you are leaving that behind in November. Your intuition is way more stronger. Again, we have that light and dark energy here, which is that masculine and feminine. Realizing your truth worth, especially with this Justice card right here. It's really allowing you to see like what you have gone through, what you have endured during Libra season, because Justice card is in charge, is the Libra card. This is all about you being recalibrated, rebalanced out from what you had just experienced. The Justice is on your side, okay? Spirit, can I have, thank you. Sunshine. You got that in the collective reading, and now you're getting in this, your reading as well. Positive changes are such a fit for you in this November. Such beautiful changes that you are receiving. Yeah, no longer are you being indecisive of what's going on or what's happening. Things are becoming way more clear for you. Things are becoming way more abundant for you in that stance, because you're no longer indecisive about things in the past. Things are way more clear, like I said. It's becoming more prominent on how you're feeling and what you want and what you don't want. And it's making you emotionally more strong, emotionally more and content. You're able to give back to people. You're able to give back to yourself. It's really just a good energy of like, yeah, I am moving forward. I am strong. I am here. I also just want to say you have 3 kings here. You have 3 kings here. There is a lot of masculine energy here. That's funny. I say that. You have a lot of masculine energy here. And then what's at the bottom of the deck? It is the most feminine energy in this deck, which is the Empress. It's about you birthing a whole new you, allowing your new version of yourself to move forward. It's just a beautiful energy of balance here. A lot of masculine, and then you get the feminine energy at the bottom of the deck. That is hilarious, and I love that. Such beautiful energy. I'm just really like happy of how things are really coming about and how it appears for you so far, because things are moving up in your level here. Also going back to the Two of Pentacles, this allows me again to think about the masculine and the feminine, because we have so much masculine energy here, and then the bottom of the deck is the feminine energy. It is that sense of like, the more you're balancing out the two, excuse me, the more you're balancing out the two, the more benefits you get in the end. Yeah. Okay, this one. All right. Yeah, look at you are the light. Move forward. Continue to move forward through the light. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that darkness, because I really don't see you guys doing that. But at the same time, I do see at the sense like of what you just learned, especially with the Libra card here, what you guys have learned of actually going to bring in more positivity, especially since we have a light shining through. Same thing with the Sun card here. It's just a lot of positive energies for you that I'm definitely feeling. Thank you. The Seer. The Seer is all about you seeing your truth, you going within and allowing yourself to really recognize it. No longer are you in the past. You are now in the future, and you're focused on your future. You're not allowing things to dictate, deteriorate, take you away, any of that kind of stuff. Especially since we have the Snake card coming out. It's definitely a testament to say that whatever you have experienced back in October, the Serpent, those things are gone. That's the old version of you is gone. No longer are you receiving the same energies like you had before, because you literally have changed. Something about what you've experienced has allowed you to see things in a whole new light. Yeah, your path is more clear than what it was before. It's not rocky. It's not full of deceit and lies. It's more of your path is way more clear than what it has ever been before. This one. Thank you. This one. Okay. Yeah. With the word, Spirit wants me to tell you, because you are an air sign and how you think really does matter on how you move forward, please be careful on the words that you say to yourself, especially if you're trying to manifest or change the way that you think. Be positive, stay positive. Also with the word, they want me to tell you to write down anything that you want to manifest and anything that you want to let go. You releasing these things or embracing new things or manifesting new things, using that against the new moon or the full moon is going to benefit you guys a lot this coming Scorpio Sagittarius energy in November. So lastly, I want to go in and give you guys some charms here. And no, I am not peeking. I'm closing my eyes as I'm picking through the bag here. Okay, Spirit says that's it. So you have 3 keys. Like you literally have 3 keys, you guys, and they're all different keys. I really, for one, I think for one of the first things I'm getting is 333 is going to be your angel number for the month of November. I'm also getting the sense that there's 3 different things that are coming into play, especially since we have the 3 of cups right here of celebration, 3-cup celebration, and then also the Empress is the number 3, so another 333 there. 3 keys, 3 different things. This might be love, career, and I don't know, you put in the blank, but I really do feel like there's going to be a lot of things reopening your heart, and you have the key. You have the key. We have 2 flowers here. It's making me go back to the Empress energy as well. Just a lot of blooming here, a lot of changes here, a lot of growth being done here. And it's time for you to actually start to open up and receive. Make sure that you're getting the exercise that you need. Go outside, go for a walk, do some nature stuff. But take care of yourself in that sense. Know that we have both sea energy here, so a lot of water again, but it's also a testament to show you that you are grounded. Stay grounded and know that you are in charge of your future. You are in control of what you're doing and how you're doing it. Just continue to be in that energy, okay? And with the last two here, we have dust in our hand, which is all about spirituality, protection, things like that. And then we have bats. With the bat, this is just the energy of, it's okay if you see things at night that may kind of like at night. Okay, with the bat, this is just giving me the energy to just be free and allow yourself to not be such in the dark about things. Even though bats roam at night and they see things very clearly, it does not mean that you need to stay in the dark. I really do feel like a lot of you guys are outside of the dark and you're embracing so much new things that it's kind of hard for you to kind of probably pick up and control of that because you're embracing so much stuff and new things are coming in. So just stay in that energy, okay? So all of my Gemini babies, this is going to be the end of your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel your energy for the month of November and what you can expect here. Please don't forget to subscribe as well as comment down below. If you can comment down below actually a bat, this will let other Geminis know that there are other Gemmies here and that you also have reached to the end of the reading. Don't forget to hit on that notification bell, and I will catch you guys at your next tarot reading. Bye, my loves. All right, welcome to your reading, all my Cancer babies. Hello and hi. We're going to be using this Art Golden Tarot deck, so let's get into your guys' reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancer babies? What message do you have? This one? All right, we have the Hermit card. Some of you guys need to take some time to go within and to listen. I also just heard listen and let go. As we're going in, as you're entering in the Scorpio season, some of you guys need to listen and let go. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. And Spirit says one more card. That's it. Okay. All right, so then we have the Queen of Swords here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess. Automatically, I'm like, you listen to yourself, man. There's no one else gonna tell you anything to do other than your higher self is trying to help you understand where you need to go, what you need to do. And then also, you need to be voicing out your opinions and voicing how you're feeling. Because I feel the energy surrounding you, my Cancer babies, is that you guys have gone through a lot to where it has physically and probably mentally and emotionally have felt this way of too much. Like, do you see how he's got his bandages on his head? He's trying to build a fort around him so he's not feeling any of these energies from people or having to defend or fight other people anymore. I really do feel like as you are leaving October season, you're removing yourself from this bad negative energy, and because of that, you're going into this energy of the hermit mode where you're allowing yourself to really assess what you've gone through, what you've been through, what you want, what you don't want, and you're entering in the month of November with a more understanding of both the light and the dark. You're understanding things a lot more clearer, and you're not allowing yourself to repeat cycles anymore. You've allowed yourself to really be more strong mentally. As hard as that may be for all my Cancer babies, you guys are the emotional ones. You're the ones that are a little, you're like my little crabs, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're such a gooey in the inside, but your exterior is pretty hard. And sometimes it's a little hard for you to be standing up for yourself and have that mentally strong capability of moving forward without having to be so involved with your emotions. So the fact that card is coming out for you is definitely a testament that as you're going into and as you're going to leave November, your mindset is way more stronger. It's more clear. It's more direct. It's more precise. It's allowing you to have a more positive way of looking at things and also yourself. Not only that, but you are embracing more new things are coming in that way because of that. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. This just tells me that new things are coming in. I'm not necessarily seeing new love, but definitely new energies and new friendships, new self-love for sure. New ways of you looking at yourself and how you view yourself as an individual. This is also allowing you to see how bountiful you are in your own pentacle, because you planted some seeds regarding your own money, your own coin, and those things are about to be reaping your benefits, because the more you are focusing on what you have and focusing on your coin, the more powerful and masculine that energy is allowing you to feel more thriving in. So if there was something in October where you felt as if you weren't getting the acclimates that you were due to receive, this is definitely the testament of telling you that things are about to change for you, especially since you're following your intuition, and it's allowing you to really receive more benefits when it comes to your money in that stance. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for the collective? What additional messages do you have for my Gemini babies? Yeah, life purpose. This is part of your journey for you to go through all this. What you have gone through, it's part of what you're supposed to be doing. You were meant to go through all the things that you did go through, all that Nine of Wands energy. It's allowing you to be more abundant and more strong in that stance. Like, you honestly have grown a lot in that. And it's allowing you to move forward in that sense from people's negativity and their negative energies. This one? Okay, yeah, you definitely are getting more clarity. At the bottom of the deck, we got clarity. Things are becoming more clear, especially since we got the Queen of Swords here. Things are definitely becoming more clear for you. Strength, dreams, and courage. Yeah, these are beautiful energies. You're definitely developing more courage within yourself, especially with that Queen of Swords. I just think of when you think of Queen of Swords and with your energy of being a water sign, it's really being more direct and really standing up for yourself. So if you're gaining more courage to do that, that's freaking beautiful. I love that energy for you. Then we have the Strength card, which is about that. It's strength. It's gaining that confidence. It's gaining that momentum to continue on and not give up. So please continue to do that. Then we have dreams. This just tells me that spirit and your divine counterparts are definitely going to be contacting you in your dreams. So please pay attention to that in the month of November. I just also heard the 1111 portal is going to be a very good chance that you're going to be meeting or seeing or understanding a lot more about your spirituality. You may also understand if you're at your star seed, anything with the mystic realm, the occult, something like that is going to be coming to you in the form of your dream. So pay attention to that. I want to quickly do some astrology cards. So Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Cancer babies? Spirit, what message do you have for my Cancer babies? Take care of your body. Listen to your body. Give your body the sleep that it needs. Give the nourishment that it needs. Make sure you're paying attention to your body, okay? Can I get one more card, Spirit, for my Cancer babies? This one? All right, have faith. Yeah. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we have Jupiter returns, which is all about your benefits. So definitely going back to that King and that Nine of Pentacles, your benefits, like I have been saying, all of that money, the hard work that you've been putting towards, is going to be coming back to you, especially if your Jupiter is in Pisces or Jupiter is in, I just heard Leo. It's coming back. Have faith in what you're doing. Have faith in what direction you're going in. Okay, believe what you're doing. Believe in where you're going. Pisces, didn't even see that, but Pisces, believe in what you're doing. Believe in the occult. Believe in that things are moving in your favor. Believe, believe, believe. And again, like I said, take care of your body. Make sure that you guys are literally giving the things that it's asking for, the nourishment that it needs, because it seems to me that, especially with the King of Pentacles being at the end of the reading, you're definitely going to be experiencing something where you're going to need that momentum, at least that energy of working hard, and your body might actually be affected by it because you're working so hard towards it. So now I'm going to go into some charms here and see the last additional messages that Spirit has for you. All right. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Cancer babies? And no, I'm not looking. My eyes are closed. I'm pushing whatever they say. Yes, no, move to the left, right. That's how they talk to me. Okay, they said that's it. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have some flowers. Continue to bloom, y'all. Y'all growing. You guys are changing. You guys are moving forward. Christmas time, things are going to be different for you. I'm also just getting a sense of being more like a kid-like, have kid-like tendencies. Go with the flow. You see how this is like Prancer. Prancer, I think, is the youngest out of the whole group of, the reindeer there. Come at things in a more fresh perspective. Some of you guys may be flying, especially since we have kind of like this foreign staple here. I believe that's from Paris. Definitely you guys are going to be traveling or doing some type of movement here where you're going to be going to different destinations. So safe travels on that. Keep yourself anchored. Whatever it is that it keeps you centered and grounded, stick with that. Keep that in your back pocket, especially if that's meditations. Have certain meditations for you that's up and ready if you need that. Feathers, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Feathers may also be your your spirit totem, or thing that you like to see is like a feather. That might be it. I also want to say that you have the key to your heart. Don't bottle up your heart if you've been hurt. Okay, I know it's hard for you Cancer babies to let go of certain things and you want to lock things up. Don't lock it up, because you may be locking yourself away from good, bountiful manifestations. Okay, and honestly, don't forget that you guys are queen and kings. You are not peasants. You are not foreigners. You are not, don't say that, Candice. You're not someone other than a king and a queen, okay? So all of my babies, come out. So all of my Cancer babies, this is going to be the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Allow me to give you guys your quick reading. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit on that notification bell. Please drop me down an airplane to let all the other Cancer baby know that you are here and that you received the reading. And I will catch you guys at your guys' next reading. Bye, my loves. I'm going to take the astrology cards here and see what additional messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Leo babies? What additional messages do you have for my Leo babies? Thank you. This one, this one, this one. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, whatever it is that you're doing, continue to move forward with that. Continue to move forward with that. I don't know what else to say, but Mars is literally about that. It's movement, it's force. I also just want to say, because this is fire energy, just make sure that you're not being too bananas or too over the top with people, especially if you are owning a business and there's things that coming in like new, what do you call it, like new launches or getting things done with the business. Like some things may be slowing down to where you have to slow down, where you have to actually wait for things to come in. Be gentle with the people that are helping you. Don't be so forceful. Don't be so aggressive with it, because you are a lion. I just want to point that out there with the force card being here. But regardless though, we have the second house of owning, which is about your money. Again, your money is going to be changing significantly for you, which again, I'm just like, this is beautiful energy of like how much success you are going to be receiving when it comes to your coin. Not only that, but I do see that partnerships, things are going to be changing. This may be an investment partnership. This may be a love partnership, new friendships, regardless, but you're going to be embracing and being in that frequency of having new things coming in when it comes to people. And lastly, I want to end your guys' reading with some charms here. All right, Spirit, what last messages do you have for my Leo babies? Okay. Okay. All right. So we have two crowns here. Partnership again. I really do feel like you guys are going to be connecting to your counterpart, your soulmate, or there's going to be a really good investment person coming in that's going to match your frequency, and you guys are literally going to be like bosses here. But regardless though, there's definitely some energy of new partnerships coming in, new energies, new positive energies. Whatever's keeping you grounded and anchored, keep doing that. It's going to keep you strong-willed and focused on what you are creating. With the bunny here, don't be afraid to have fun and let loose. Be fun, innocent, allow yourself to really be free and carefree in that sense. We have two activities. This is kind of like a bunny touching like a tennis racket, if you can tell. So, and we also have a bike. So just get outside, get some fresh air, do some activities that is not intertwined with your, it's not intertwined with your work. It's not intertwined with anything else. By Christmas time, things are going to definitely be different for you when we have the reef here. It's just a lot of signifies of success. Beautiful bountifulness here. We also have the turtle. Slow and steady does run the race, but this also can also be your animal totem. We have the 4-leaf clover. Good luck is on your side. We have 2 hearts here. So again, definitely the energy is something new. New love is coming in for you guys. And lastly, we have a mermaid. This is the first time I ever got this. Definitely mystical things are going to be happening for you. A mermaid, or you doing water magic. You also may be doing to deity work. You may be also to goddesses, or even into just learning more about mermaids. Whatever that is, all that magical energy that mermaids possess, it's on your side. Yeah. So this is going to be the end of your reading, all my Leo babies. I'm so sorry that the beginning portion of this does not work out, but I don't want to have this be repeated and then it gets like sucked down again. That's why I went through this pretty fast. But if you have made it to the end, please leave me a crown to signify to other Leo babies that you have been here and you watched the video. Please also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and you are notified of my videos by clicking on the notification mark. And with that being said, I will see you guys at your next video. Bye, my loves. Hello, all of my Virgo babies. This is going to be your reading. We are going to be using this ethereal tarot deck for you guys' reading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading, all my Virgo babies. So Spirit, what message do you have for my Virgo babies? What message do you have for my Virgo babies? Okay, I'm only going to take the one that popped out, which is the Three of Cups. Oh, hold on. Then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. This one. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Automatically, I'm like, whatever you guys are putting your energy into when it comes to your business, it is about to be successful. If you're not having your own business, even your own career, your job, promotion, something like that in that lines, definitely things are about to look up for you than what they have ever before. And it's all because of the energy of the Queen of Swords. You guys have really changed the way that you thought, think, process, communicate, all that stuff. You guys are feeling more abundant. You guys are feeling more powerful in your own sense of well-being. You're speaking your truth. You're listening. You're communicating a lot clearer, a lot better than what you were doing back in October and maybe even your own season of Virgo season. So I really do see that you guys are moving forward to new possibilities, and these new possibilities is about to make you so abundant. So abundant. I don't know what you guys are doing, but your career is literally about to take off. It's about to, all your hard work that you have done is about to, you're about to reap those benefits. Yeah, because we have the Eight and the Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is somebody that is actually taking their meticulous time to really carve out what they want. As you can see here, he's literally having a hammer and having to carve out the sigils and making sure that everything's round and on the perfect size in that little block. It's literally you have been taking the time to nourish what you are creating or what you are developing, whether that be in your career, taking the classes, taking the courses, doing the extra work, making sure that your projects were done on time, looking at the meticulous little details. And that's the same thing with it comes to your business. You're taking a look at the closer details about your business and making sure things are going to reap the benefits of so much more. Now, this energy that you have been working towards when it comes to your money may be a little slow than what you have wanted it to be. It may have taken a longer time for it to reap, but I'm here to tell you that because you have taken your time and you've allowed yourself to really reap those benefits, there's going to be so many opportunities coming to you because of that. Because of your hard work, there's going to be new opportunities that are going to be lining up for you that are going to bring in more happiness, more success, and more creativity. It's definitely something where you have allowed yourself to really be open to your creativity and you're not judging it. You're not diminishing it. You've actually allowed yourself to be more free and open when it comes to your creativity and how you want your business or how you want your career to go about. Instead of you being in the dark about it or being like it's not ever going to happen, you've actually allowed yourself to be free from that and moving forward with, okay, this is what's going to happen and I'm going to enjoy the process and I'm going to be bountiful in it. I'm going to use my gifts, I'm going to use my creativity and really create something that is meant for me that I enjoy doing. And because of that authenticity that you're doing, it's bringing a lot more abundance, more success, more accolades, like you getting recognition for your hard work. It's a lot to do with that energy. Now we're going to go into the astrology cards. See what additional messages Spirit has for my Virgo babies. This one. Okay, there's a lot of cards here. I'm going to confirm here in a moment. But we do have at the bottom of the deck, we have Saturn return. Saturn return is all about lessons learned. Learning your lessons and allowing yourself to move forward. That's why it's 50 and it's 5s are all numerology. It's about moving forward. It's about recognizing where you come from, where things have happened, and being able to move forward with that. Look at that. Benefits. Yeah. Jupiter's return. You're definitely getting some benefits back. Your money, all that hard work is coming back to play for you. You have done a massive transformation, especially during this Libra season. And we have Libra card here. Don't mind that. But through Libra season, you definitely learned more balance. And this balance has allowed you to really see things for what they truly are, which is that transformation. The transformation was able to happen because you've been able to see what you've been able to see what you needed to change in order for you to move forward. And you definitely have learned that. You've definitely learned that, period. I'm gonna put this here. Capricorn, Capricorns are all about that hard work. They're all about attuning into their earthly kind of energies. They're definitely obviously they're earth sign just like you are, so it's definitely a testament, like, okay, what you put your energy into, all that hard work, it does actually pay off. And I can definitely say that this is something that you have achieved during this time frame. The World card again for you. So the World, things are changing in your favor because of this transformation. And because of that, you're no longer going to be in that same energy like you were before. You're escaping what you have had in the past, and new opportunities and new things are coming in for you because of that change. Now, the last portion of your reading, I do want to give you guys some charms. So let's see what we can get for you. We have a heart. Which just makes me just say, like, be open to new possibilities and new things coming your way. Don't be so closed-minded with your heart. With this horseshoe, yeah, luck is on your side. Things are about to change for you in such a good, positive way. So continue on doing that. Yeah, you are definitely being protected. For sure, you are being protected, guided. Keep yourself anchored. Whatever it is that you need to do, especially since you are an earth sign, you probably know how to stay grounded and stay that way. Continue to do so. It's going to help you tremendously as you're going through this period of, in the 8 of Pentacles, really working hard towards it. Keep yourself grounded in it, because you may get discouraged about how the money's not coming in a lot faster, but I'm here to tell you the money's coming in. The money is coming in, and it's definitely coming in before Christmas, that's for sure. It's definitely coming in before... Maybe we'll focus. There we go. It's definitely coming in before Christmas here. With this Christmas tree, things are definitely going to be different by Christmas time. So the last one we have is butterfly. It's all about transformation. Keep going, you guys. You guys are doing such a great job. Transformation coming out twice. Don't give up on what you're doing. And again, with the key, don't lock up yourself from all of the benefits that you could receive from other people, from other possibilities. Even though you may have gone through a lot of heartbreak, still be open to new things, okay? So all my Virgo babies, this is going to be the end of your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you can, please leave me a Christmas tree down below in the comments and allow me to know, as well as the other Virgo babies, that you have watched the rest of this video and that you guys can come together and talk about it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit on that notification bell, and I will catch you guys at your next reading. Bye, my loves. Hello, all of my Libra babies. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to be using this Ethereal Tarot deck to do your guys' reading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Spirit, what message do you have for my Libra babies? What message, oh, thank you, do you have for my Libra babies? Thank you. I just heard it's time for you to let go of the past and listen to your intuition, listen to the downloads that you have been receiving, because you are an air sign. You have been you have the ability to hear things a lot clearer, and to receive notion of what you should be doing and what you should be moving forward to, and you are not listening. And Spirit wants you to start listening and paying attention and actually moving forward with that change for yourself this coming November. Bottom of the deck, we do have the moon, which is again following your intuition, allowing yourself to go with it. Listen to her, listen to your inner self, because it's guiding you in the right direction. So that is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so the cards that we have here, we have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Artist, the Well. These two cards are actually additional cards to the tarot deck. Okay, so we'll talk about those here in a moment. Then we also have the Death card, we have the Strength card, and the Knight of Swords. So okay, the first couple energies I want to talk about are these. There were a lot of illusions in front of your face in October, and if you didn't realize it or go through the things that the motions of Mercury retrograde and all the planets be in retrograde and then going in direct, if you were not listening and paying attention to your energies and the people around you, you were not looking at all the things that were an illusion. But it's time for you to take a look at that illusion, and it's time for you to take off the mask and allow yourself to really see things for what they truly are, who they are, what they are. It's time for you to move past this. It's time for you to get away from all this craziness and move into more calmer waters, calmer energy when you enter in November. No longer do you need to be in this chaoticness, but you need to be more in this transmuted, calm, tranquil kind of energy, because it's going to help you release certain things, people, situations that were an illusion to you. It's time to let it go. This is literally Scorpio's card. The Death card is Scorpio's card. It's not about death. It's about transformation. It's allowing yourself to be reborn. It's allowing yourself to see from the past and grow from that, and not be this kind of like dead energy that you can see the skull. It's not for you to be in this sad and depressive mode. It's about for you to grow and become more abundant and golden, like how the rest of this card is. Okay? It's time for you to really recognize the truth that has been displayed upon you, instead of you ignoring that. Stop ignoring the signs, because you have been told and shown what is the truth, and you're not listening. You need to be listening to that, because this is what's going to get you to where you need to go, where it's going to help you get to where you are, the place and part of your life path of what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, the Knight of Swords is something or someone, the energy of receiving and then moving forward with that energy of what they were just received as far as the download goes. So this is the time for you to recognize that and to move forward with your change. It's time for you to recognize the strength that you have within you and to move forward. You don't need to allow yourself into all that dark, phony, fakery kind of bullshit. This is the time for you to really be in your own strength and to move forward. You don't need to bark at people. You don't need to allow yourself to succumb down to their negativity by barking right back at them. This is the time for you to tame yourself and know that how strong-willed you are, because the more you don't respond and the more you don't react, that's actually showing the other person that, wow, she or he has moved on. They actually are not listening to me anymore. And that's where the strength comes in. It's about you realizing the truth and then being able to move forward and not like react to that moving forward. It's about you moving forward in a more positive, peaceful, tranquil kind of energy. Now, these two cards are literally about you manifesting into your future. Like, what do you want for your future? Because you're releasing all these things that are no longer suiting you. What do you want to manifest? What are you daydreaming about? What are you wanting to have for yourself as far as your kind of life? The Artist is that it's that you are drawing out, or you're writing out, as far as manifestation goes, what you want for your life. And the same thing goes for the Well. It's about her taking the time to ground herself and to really understand, okay, this is what I want. Both of these cards are looking off to the side. They're looking off to the distance about what they want and going for that. That's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be embracing, especially during this new moon in Scorpio. Allow yourself to transform from all the negativity that you had embarked. Allow yourself to release all those things and embrace new energies, new people, new situations, new. Let go of the past, let go of the illusions, and embrace the new. We're going to take these additional cards. See if I can get additional messages for you. Yeah. The first card that popped out is Death Mother. This is about you literally letting go of that chain that you may have with people, or that negative energy, depression, sadness, whatever it is. As you can see, she also has like a half crescent moon on her head. She's following her intuition, but yet at the same time, she still has a hold onto that dark energy. You need to let go of that. Let go of that chain. Let go of the energies that you are still holding on to. Allow yourself to really let go of that. Yeah, you can let go of all the darkness. This is what the Knight is about. The Knight is about two things. It's about the dreams that you may be having that is in correlation to that, but it's also the fact that it's about the downloads and with your mindset, about what you are thinking about and what you are putting your energy in is what comes back to you as well. So again, it's the same energy of like, whatever it is that you are trying to, whatever it is that you need to let go, and let go of those illusions and follow your intuition. These cards are literally saying, please do so. The Rabbit and the Fox, this is about a girl who actually is more living life in a more approachable sense of like, okay, things, I may have gotten the fakery, that bullshit when it comes to the fox, because, you know, the fox are sly, the fox are sneaky, but at the same time, the rabbit is somebody who is gentle, who is loving, who is caring, and who's willing to give herself another chance, or himself another chance of experiencing life in a different way. And Spirit is saying you can do the same thing for you as well. You don't have to endure this energy of like you're always having the fox, someone who's always deceitful, who's always lying, doing things behind your back. You don't have to endure in that kind of relationship. You can still be a rabbit and be gentle and kind, but it doesn't mean that you need to allow your energy to be around that kind of a people. And you definitely don't have to anymore. Especially since you've been warned about their energy, about how they're treating you and all that stuff. Like, you don't need to be in that, you know? You don't have to be in that energy at all. Thank you. Now we have the White Owl, which is all about communication. It's about downloads again. There's a lot of air energy. A lot of energy here. Like, are you not listening? We're coming to you in your dreams. You have the ability to see through the darkness, especially with the White Owl. Owl also may be your own totem pole. But this is a time for you to let go. It's a time for you to let go. Especially with this card, this is the shadow card. Again, this is about the moon energy. We have moon energy in here twice. The shadow. What is it that's behind the darkness that you need to let go? A lot of darkness here. What did you guys experience in this in your month? Last month, what did you guys experience for you? Okay. So the last card that we have here is the memory. Now, memory is about that. It's about you remembering who and what you've experienced, the good, the bad, the ugly. But it's also about you listening to your intuition and not allowing yourself to stay in the darkness or in the things that are in the past. Yes, remember them, but it also doesn't mean that you have to succumb to you losing yourself again, especially since we have all these cards indicating that there is a lot of deceit and a lot of things going behind your back. It's time for you to let go of these dark energies and allow yourself to move forward. So lastly, I'm going to go ahead and pull some charms for you guys and see what last additional messages that Spirit has for you. All right, Spirit says that's it. By the way, I was not looking. I don't look at any of those things. I close my eyes. So with the butterfly here, just as transformation, allow yourself to go through it. Allow yourself to go through this transformation of letting go and allowing new positive energies coming back in. Okay, know that you are a star. Know that things are going to change in your favor when you are starting to look at yourself as such a star. Also looking at yourself as a diamond. I think this is the first time I've ever had a diamond come out as well. So this is just a good energy of knowing that, know your worth. Know that you don't have to go back to negativity and what people want you to do. Just because that is the case doesn't mean you should have to. Got another butterfly. We have a tree energy here, which means tells me to stay grounded. Stay grounded in what you want and what you are doing on a daily basis, and keep your mindset on that as well. Feather might be a totem for you, but know that you're moving in the right direction. And same thing with the dragonfly here. Make sure that you know when you see a dragonfly, this could be an animal or, insect totem for you as well. But this is definitely the energy of new beginnings and new possibilities are coming into you right now. So all of my Libra babies, this is going to be the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, allowing me to channel your energy for the month of November. Please leave me down a diamond emoji to let me know and others that you are a Libra baby and you went through the whole entire reading. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit on that notification, and I will catch you guys at your next reading. Bye, my loves. Hello, all my Scorpio babies. Welcome to your reading. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpio babies. I hope you guys have a fantastic birthday month. I myself a Scorpio, so if your birthday is on the 19th, let me know down in the comments down below. We have birthday twins, you know what I'm saying? So I want to link up with you guys if you have the same birthday as me. But other than that, I want to get into your guys' reading. So with that being said, let's jump into your reading. I am going to be using this Ethereal Tarot deck, and I am going to be using the Oracle deck that goes correlating with this for you guys. So let's get into your reading. Spirit, what message do you have for all of my Scorpio babies? Spirit, what message do you have for all of my Scorpio babies? This one? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. No more are we fighting. No more are we allowing bullshit happen to us. We're not being defensive. These are a lot of cards here. Do you want the Nine of Wands? Okay. So erase that. Can't need to put that in there. Spirit, what message do you have for my Scorpio babies? This one. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Oh. We have the King of Cups, which is our zodiac card, by the way, this one. We have the Five of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the Seven of Swords. This one. All right, and then we have one more, Spirit. Can we have one more card, please? Thank you. All right, you guys. Ooh. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Honestly, this is allowing me to see that the fact that we have, or I say we like it's, I feel like because we're all in that same energy of Scorpio, we have really closed a chapter of us mentally going through some bullshit. And I really do feel like, and I know for me, I have, and I feel like for you guys, or there is the same energy, like there is a cycle ending of no longer having like this mental anguish or this mental issue or mental fuck up shit that's causing you to feel as if you're not worthy, or things that you have experienced that's caused you to be all up in your head. All of that is actually ending. And with, especially since we have the Ten of Swords, I really do feel like all of us are going through a period of healing, and this healing is allowing us to close chapters, and these chapters are definitely within our mental space. Hopefully that makes sense. So the cards I definitely want to talk about first are definitely these ones. I definitely want to talk about how what I was just talking about, you know, of going through certain things. With the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, this is the energy of like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to deal with bullshit. I don't want to deal with lying, cheating, disrespect, backstabbing, thieving, all kind of those negative energies. It's a lot to do with like, I don't want to deal with it anymore, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. For a lot of us, we have come to the energy of like, we're done with this. We're not gonna get ourselves stabbed in the back anymore. We are no longer allowing us to feel like we have to make our stance anymore. We have come to terms with a lot of things, and for me, it's a lot of mental anguish. Like, I don't need to fight with you. I don't need to mentally go through this whole conversation in my mind about how things got fucked up or how things got wrong or how you did me dirty or any of these things, especially since I'm sure some of us have gone through where you can't talk to the other person, or maybe you want to talk to the other person, but there's no point of you talking to the other person because you've gone through so much stuff and you already know that they're not going to really respect you or listen or do any of that sense. So it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? And at that point, it's like you guys are really understanding balance in that sense, because we're not allowing ourselves to be in this cycle of continually having this mental anguish. We have allowed ourselves to release those things and be more balanced within ourselves because of that. Not only that, but our intuition is really guiding us. We are, as Scorpios, we're very much in tune to our intuition, whether we know this or not. So I really definitely have a sense that because of our intuition and what we have gone through, it's allowed us to really see things at a more balanced state. That okay, if I remove this person or I remove this thought process, it would allow me to see things a lot clearer, and it's going to allow me to move forward with what I want to do with myself, what I want to be around with, who I want to be around with, the people, the energy, all that stuff. You choosing yourself as well is an option that is bringing in more temperance. Not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people can sit there and choose themselves instead of keep going in that energy of back and forth of defending and standing your stance, but then still feeling like you're getting backstabbed. The fact that you chose yourself and moving forward is allowing us, divine, anyone who comes apart to you, know that you're choosing yourself first, and that's beautiful. I feel like because of that, you guys have really taken a stance of yourself in a new, positive, kid-like way. Instead of taking things so damn seriously, you're actually allowing yourself to really see things in a new light, coming at a fresh perspective, looking at life in all aspects in a more fresh perspective. Whether that be you removing money blocks, removing people, career, feeling undesirable, feeling like you're not abundant, feeling like you're not powerful. Whatever it is that you're removing yourself from and rebalancing it in, it's this kid-like energy that you're embracing a lot more of. And this embrace is allowing you to have more love for yourself. And it's allowing you to understand your energy and your own cup a lot better and a lot faster than before. I know this is technically a Pisces card, but at the same time, it's also a water card. So I really do see that this is a sense for both of us. With the Queen of Wands, I tell people all the time that the cat is about your subconscious, and the clothing that she's wearing with the yellow and the orange, it's all about your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. With the cat, this is you bringing forth the dark energies, the people, the situations up with you, instead of having it be behind you and being depressed about it. I know for me, I have a tendency to get sad for one day, and then after that, I bring those energies with me and I allow them to help me move forward rather than to keep me backwards. So I encourage you to do the same. Believe in yourself, cry it out, do what you need to do, but allow yourself to let that go, because the more you're able to do that, the more you're able to move forward, the more confidence you gain in yourself and your abilities to stay strong, the more you're loving on yourself and knowing how emotionally strong you are. There is purple on both of these cards, which makes me go into your intuition. There is a lot of gold in here, which makes me go into your solar plexus. This is about you feeling powerful, and this is about you really understanding and listening to your intuition to move forward. So this is definitely feminine, masculine energy that you're learning to embrace more, which is more, again, that temperance energy. And because of this, of you switching up from one thing to another, this month, our birthday month, we are about to be so abundant. All the hard work that we have put into these last couple months, and especially everything that we endured last month in Libra, I feel like a lot of things are being rebalanced for us. And because of that, Spirit and Divine are noticing how hard work we have put into, all the things that we have pled out to the universe and saying, please help us, bring us closer to our abundance, the things that we are manifesting. We have changed the way that we talking to ourselves. We have changed the way that we are thinking about ourselves, especially since we have all this blue here. It's allowing me to see that we have changed a lot within that. And because of our focus from not here, but shifting it to here, to our abundance, to our money, to our career, on working hard and putting that energy into that, we are now being able to reap our benefits because of that. And Spirit is all within that. So I really do see that, because we have decided to close this chapter of mental pain and anguish, we're now able to start reaping our benefits. I'm now going to be going into this Dreamscape tarot deck. It's not tarot deck, excuse me. It's the oracle deck to this deck. All right. This one? No? Okay. Ooh. Oracle deck, we have the Fawn. The Fawn is literally about new beginnings, springtime. It's deer energy, it's bountiful energy, it's abundance energy. Get ready to receive some beautiful abundance coming your way. Get ready, because here I come. Just had that energy of that song come in for you. So next we have the Light. A lot of you guys have been shown the truth, and you guys are open to receiving that trueness right now. Instead of you going backwards, you guys are now allowing yourself to really move forward with this. I also just want to say that I have pulled 4 cards for each line. So your angel number for the month of November could be 444, because there's 4, and then there's 4. So 444 may be your angel number. But regardless though, we do have a lot of positive energies coming in for you in that instance. Next we have the Seer. Because we were talking about intuition, this is again allowing me to tell you that we have clear sense of our intuition of what's going on, what we want, what we don't want, all that snakery and that phony bullshit that we had to deal with. We've seen past that. We're not going to go back to that kind of energy or those kind of people or situations anymore. Again, we have that third eye here. So there is a lot of clear energy of like, yes, the more we are in attune to ourselves and our intuition, the more we're going to reap our benefits. Spring is all about your intuition as well. It's about allowing yourself to new energies to flow through you through your season. So as we're going into our own solar return, this is a new time for new energies, new spring energy to come into flow for us. And then lastly, we have the koi fish, which is all about abundance. It's all about newness. It's about new things coming in. It's longevity. It's also a lot of prosperity. Fish, in a sense, have to keep swimming upstream in order for them to mate, in order for them to really survive. And because of our hard work of not giving up and transformation that we're constantly doing, Spirit is here to say that we're about to reap our own benefits in that stance. So really, truly beautiful here. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay, so lastly, I'm gonna pull some charms for you guys. And no, I'm not looking, but I am gonna be pulling some charms. So we got an owl that came out already. We have a balloon. Okay. This isn't that one. So let's check out your charms here. Like I said, we have the... All right, so we have an owl here. Owls are all about seeing intuition as well, looking through the darkness, finding things. So continue on with that energy. Know that you are a star. Know that you are abundant. Know that you are radiant and there's no one else like you. So continue on in that energy. Also want to say with the hot air balloon to continue moving forward. Don't allow anything else or anyone to deteriorate you or tell you that you're wrong. Continue to follow your intuition because that's going to allow you to move forward in everything. Go outside. Get some fresh air, ride a bike, do something that makes you feel really, really good. Made with love. That's super cute. So this says made with love. So you're definitely made with love. Spirit is really taking care of you and sending you positive vibes right now. Now this is an octopus. Oh my God. Octopuses are super bountiful because it has the number 8. They're all about, if you can focus. There we go. Octopuses, all about bountifulness. They have 8 legs, so 8 opportunities, different things coming in for you. That's really beautiful. We have a flower here, so keep blooming, keep blossoming. We have about 2 starfishes here, which is all about hope, not giving up on that, on yourself or anything that you are creating for you. We have a child here, so either you have a child or you need to embrace more childlike activities. Go outside, have fun, play some games, do something that's a little bit different, that's fun for you. Whatever it is that you feel that anchors you, keep doing that, whether that be grounding, mindful meditation, writing, journaling, something like that form. Continue doing that type of stuff and it's going to allow you to really go through and feel really comfortable with what you're doing. Next we have the what is this? This is a candy corn. This is a candy cane, excuse me. Candy cane. You may also like candy canes. I just heard eat some candy. I don't know why, but treat yourself to some candy if you need to. Also, Christmas time may be a very permanent time for you. Different changes, happy changes. And lastly, we have a turtle here. Slow and steady wins this race. So don't rush into anything, especially if you are becoming more abundant in what you are creating, what you're doing. Things are going to be changing for you for the better. So just take your time on that. So other than that, you guys, this is going to be the end of your reading, all my Scorpio babies. I'm super happy for you. Happy birthday. Happy solar return. Leave me, if you don't mind, if you could please leave me a candy cane. If you can leave me a candy cane in the comments down below, this will let me know all of my Scorpio babies, and also will let all the other Scorpio know that you're here. So don't forget to put the candy cane down. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit on that notification button. And hello, all of my Sagittarius babies. Welcome to your reading. We are going to be using this art tarot deck for your reading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Spirit, what message do you have? Spirit, what message do you have for all of my Sagittarius babies? What message do you have for all of my Sagittarius babies? All right, and Spirit says one more for y'all. One more. That's it? All right. Ooh. Such a beautiful energy. We have the Sun card here. Super positive, beautiful, bountifulness, prosperity, abundance. We had that in the community reading earlier, so this is just really beautiful. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Emperor, actually. Let's start off with this card. So the energy that I'm getting for you guys is that as we are exiting Libra season in October and we're entering in Scorpio season in November, you guys are no longer looking at things that were spelled. You guys are moving forward. You're not allowing things to keep you hold from your own potential or what you should be receiving for yourself as far as love, abundance, happiness, trueness, all that stuff. New things are coming in. Because of this, I feel like you guys have really changed the way that you are talking to yourself, how you're talking to other people, how you're making moves. There seems to be a switch here from woe is me to I'm a fucking boss and I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do to make my money come through. I know what I need to do to get my prosperity, my happiness to come in, and I'm willing to do what I need to do in order for that to happen. Because of that, you guys are really changing your situations from one thing to another. The energy may be a little slow with the Page of Cups here, or the energy may be a little slow with the Page of Pentacles here, but at the same time, it's abundant energy, that it's going to be a longevity kind of energy. And I say that because the last two cards we have for you is both a 10 of Cups, which is all about celebration, happiness, family life, love, joy, peace. And then we also have the World card. So there's definitely this energy of like, I have gone through it. I have seen my future, and I'm open to all the things that I need to do in order for me to get to the future that I am desiring to have, which is really beautiful because we have the Sun card here, which again is about prosperity, happiness. Everything that you have gone through is allowing you to see things in a more positive light, and knowing that you are about to receive all the things that all the hard work that you have gone through, especially with you getting past this darkness and not allowing that to overcast you. You're about to be abundant. I'm going to take now we're going to take a look in these spell casting and see any additional messages. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Sagittarius babies? What additional messages do you have for my Sagittarius babies? So Spirit says all of those. Bottom of the deck, you're realizing your beauty. You're realizing your truth. You're realizing you. Do you see that? You're realizing you. You see how she's looking at herself? This is what you guys are embracing in more. You're embracing you. You're definitely following your intuition a lot more. Definitely makes sense with the Emperor energy here. You're following yourself. You're following what you're feeling. You're not going against it. Because of that, you're allowing this to find who you truly are. You may not know exactly what that feels like or what that means, but at the same time, you're going with it. You're going with the flow and allowing yourself to really feel those energies. Inspiration is coming in. You are a fire sign, so all this inspiration that you're getting from finding who you are is allowing you to still create new things and get you inspired on new stuff. Your home is about to be abundant. Your home life is about to change. You may be able to find a new home. You may be changing your home status, things like that. But regardless, things are changing within your home life. New love is coming in, whether this be self-love or you loving more about you. Either way, new love is coming in for you. And on top of that, you're getting a lot more clarity than you ever had before about a lot of things. New things are becoming more like a realization for you, and it's giving you more sense of what you need to do and the direction you need to go forth within that, you know? With that, I'm going to go ahead and pull the last thing, which is some charms for you. Spirit, what additional charms and messages do you have for the collective? Okay, Spirit says that's it. Okay, so we have a lot here. We have a star here. So this is definitely a testament to realizing who you are and not giving up on what you want to do and what you are achieving for yourself. We have, I don't even know what this is. It looks like a clamshell or like, I don't know what this is, and Spirit's not giving me anything on that. So I'm going to put that one to the side. Candles, buy yourself some candles, do some candle magic. You are a fire element, so just know that if you are trying to amplify certain changes, like, you know, way of thinking or manifesting, or just buying candles for yourself to set the mood in your own home, buy yourself some candles. It's also your birthday season too at the end of the month, so happy birthday to all of my Sagittarius babies. I forgot to say that in the beginning. We have a starfish here, which is all about hope, continuing on, don't give up on yourself. Ballet. Embrace some dance, get some art, do something different for yourself. Embrace the new, go with the flow. I just heard as well. This is supposed to be a dragonfly, but it's broken. So dragonflies might be actually your insect or animal totem. Just know that all new positive changes are about to happen for you. So embrace that. I'm not sure what this is because it's broken. So I'm actually going to throw this away. Fish. Know that if you keep swimming, just keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Do not give up on your dreams and what you're doing. Stay grounded in what you are doing and how you're doing it. Know that you're growing. Excuse me. With the butterfly here, you're transforming into a whole new you. I normally don't say this, but if you are pregnant or trying to get pregnant, you may be seeing some type of babies or future for you. Other way, you're going to be feeling more fertile as far as creating new things. And then we also have a mermaid here, which is the second time this charm has come out, and I've never seen it before until today. This is all about learning more about the occult and different things. I'm so sorry if you, okay. I'm sorry if you guys are starting to hear a lot of sounds. It's starting to get a little dark outside, so people are starting to really come home and to bump their music, so I'm so sorry. But yeah, with this is the mermaid energy of the occult, new things, magic that mermaids have within them. Know that you have that magic within you as well. And yeah, this is going to be the end of your reading, all of my Sagittarius babies. Happy birthday to all of you guys. I really want you guys to have a fantastic birthday. Enjoy yourself. Know that all the things that you have gone through is allowing you to have new positive things coming in. You really have great ending cards here with the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the World card. So happy birthday. I wish you guys the best. Don't forget to hit on that subscribe button. Also, would you leave me down a mermaid in the comments below so that we can follow each other as far as all of my Sagittarius babies. And I just wish you guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic month. And bye-bye, my loves. All right. Hello to all of my Capricorn babies. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to be using this golden tarot deck, and I'm going to apologize right now. I'm trying to rush and do you guys' reading just because the sun's going down, and I really don't want to have any harsh light in your guys' reading. So I'm going to be pulling as much cards as I can while we still have the time of the sun. So Spirit, what message do you have for my Capricorn babies? Spirit, what message do you have for my Capricorn babies? Okay, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Death card. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Four of Cups. And Spirit says one more. Thank you, Spirit. That was very like all right. So bottom of the deck, we do have the Empress here, which is all about you taking care of yourself, birthing something new, you nourishing yourself, really being in that feminine energy. And then at the last card that we have here, we have the Knight of Swords. So let's get into this here. I'm definitely getting the sense this is a mini love reading about your love life coming to a change, especially since it's coming to a change because there's something that may have changed within your own personal journey when it comes to love, and because of this, it's allowed you to see things a lot more clearer. If you guys follow me for a while, you guys know that I don't talk about love or do love readings much at all. So the fact that the energy that Spirit's giving me is like, it's love, it's love, it's love. This is a love reading. So with the transformation card, this is Scorpio card. This is Scorpio energy of letting something go from the past and allowing new things to come in. So that could be like a thought process that you may have had before about love. This may be about your own view about love, and changing your standpoint on that. So regardless of it though, you are changing the way that you're looking at love. You're no longer ignoring love. It seems like you guys are more open to love than you have before because of all the changes that you may have endured in the past couple months. You guys are now open to receiving love. You're no longer ignoring the signs or the inklings that maybe things need to change, or maybe changing your type of person that you want to be with, or even just like surrounding yourself near like the same kind of energies of the people that you may have been around before. Regardless though, when it comes to this is about you realizing that, okay, I can have the love or the things that I want. I just don't need to ignore these signs or my intuition about what I truly want. It's about you embracing that and allowing yourself to move forward in that energy. It's kind of like this. It's with the Nine of Swords, of like you moving with that new inkling, like, okay, I've gone through my self-love journey. I've gone through all the past things. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. That you're ready to date again, and that you're ready to take things on, like charging in. This also may be somebody coming in with an offer for you, then coming in really hot with some type of response, communication. It could be an email, text. I'm not sensing that this is old love. I'm definitely sensing that this is new love that's coming in, that's fresh. This kind of love though, it is that Kundalini chakra balancing, 2 cups, us taking care of each other, one at another kind of love. This is that soul energy love. This is that soulmate kind of energy love. This is very purity, really a balance, a soul divine love. This love is definitely going to be such a bountiful and very fruitful love, to where you guys are basking in your own success together. You guys may be actually co-workers, or maybe work together in some kind of sense, or make a business together. I really just see that you guys are all over, not well all over each other, sure, but it's also the same energy of like realizing like, okay, this is going to really benefit me a lot, and this person brings a lot out of me, like the good energy, the happy, the fun, the exciting energy, and I want more of that within my life, and that just creates a more solid foundation for you overall. Next, we're going to go into the Amor et Psych Love deck to see any additional messages that Spirit has for you. Yeah, standing alone is all about that. It's about your self-love journey, and I could definitely say that you were at some point really taking yourself alone and being okay with that. Standing alone has allowed you to see your truth and your own worth, and that brought you in your own frequency of your person. Bottom of the deck is beyond words. Okay, yeah, this deck is, sorry, I forgot to tell you, it's very graphic. But yeah, we do have the beyond words. This is you really, I don't know what else to say, but you guys are caressing each other. Do you see this? It's very beyond kind of words to describe the kind of love that you guys are both sharing for each other, which is really beautiful testament here. So like I was saying, standing alone is your self-love journey of you learning who you are, standing tall by yourself, and realizing your own worth and what you want and what you don't want. Next we have unacquired desire. This is something where it's like you understand that things are going to be different, that you want different, and that's the desire that you're choosing to go for. Like after you've done your self-love journey, you've realized that you want something different. You want something more positive, more whatever is the opposite of what you've had. Again, it might be a difference of like your type, the type of like attractiveness as well, not just like physical but also mental as well. Whatever it is, a desire for something new is there, and because of that, I mean, we have some really graphic cards here to indicate that the person that's going to come in, you guys are really into each other. Physical attraction, not a problem. Full intimacy, not a problem. You guys are really going to be into each other, which it brings in a lot of like fun sexual things. I'm hearing a lot of intimacy that is very much true to you both, that you both enjoy doing. It's not just one person asking someone else to do it. It's something you guys like to do. It's going to be a lot of fun in the sheets, and it's just a lot of fun in general. So this is very beautiful energy for you guys. I am going to pull a few charms here and see what additional messages Spirit has for you. Fish, this means keeps going, don't give up. Know that your person's coming in, and what you are doing for yourself brings in that person as well. Flower came out twice, so we have a flower here. Keep blooming. You have the key to your heart. It's okay to give your key out to other people. It's okay to hand that out. It's also okay to tell people no, like I don't want to, like if you know what you want and people are coming to you, you can absolutely tell them no, I'm not interested. But it also means don't be so stingy where you don't want to like open your heart to receiving new love, you know? It's the kind of like that balance in there. Yeah, We got a crown here, so recognize that you are royalty. Recognize that the person that you're about to attract is also royalty as well. Oh my God. I was going to pull 2 more, and then we got 2 more. We got another crown. So really this is about success, happiness, really that true crown, king and queen kind of energy. And then we have a butterfly here. So this is really beautiful energy. And this is, I can definitely say that the kind of love that you're about to receive in the month of November is going to be really bountiful for you, all my Capricorn babies. So thank you so much for listening to this quick, super quick reading. Again, I apologize, but it's getting late and it's getting loud with all the neighbors, and I don't want you guys to like hear all that stuff. So anyway, if you guys can leave me a key in the comments down below, this will let me know that you were here, you listened, and that you're open to receiving new love. Put that intention out there in the comments down below. Oops. And don't forget to hit on that subscribe button. Don't forget to put on that notification bell, and I will check you guys at your next reading. Bye, my loves. Hello, all my Aquarius babies, and welcome to your reading. We are going to be doing this reading with the Art Tarot deck. I do want to apologize. It is getting late. The sun is going a lot faster than I thought it would, and I'm going to try to do your reading a lot quicker than what I anticipated. So I apologize, but I also don't want to do this in harsh light. I want us to do it in natural lighting. So with that being said, Spirit, can I get some cards on the table? This one? For all my Aquarius babies. Spirit, can I get all the cards for Aquarius? Okay. Can I get a couple more cards? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's all about embracing that darkness, embracing the new, being abundant with herself and that purity. I do definitely sense that whatever you guys have gone through in the last month of Libra season in October, you guys are now coming to terms of things that whatever that addiction or that person or situation that you were dealing with, it's no longer going to be in effect for you because you have decided to break through with that. You decided to move forward with a more positive mindset, a new way of thinking, a new way of moving when it comes to situations that you were in. And also you're breaking the barriers. Also just her breaking generational curses. So whether that be like money barriers, money blocks, people, your own perception about yourself, or even perceptions that other people had for you, you're breaking that type of cycle. And this cycle has allowed you to really focus on yourself. This cycle has allowed you to really understand your own worth when it comes to your voice, as well as how you feel within you in general. And I say that because I'm looking at the blue and the red, which reminds me of your throat and your root chakra. So however you're going through all these things, it's allowing you to see things in a new light. And because of that, it's allowing you to view life in a whole new way, which is a more positive, loving way. This is bringing in a lot of success. You are not only embracing that feminine side of the cup energy, but it's also allowing you to embrace the masculine side of really understanding how strong-willed you are and how your passions do allow you to lead you into a road of success. Especially when we have the Six of Wands here. That card is literally about success. It's about endurance. It's about completion, victory, things like that. And especially since we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom, it just allows me to see how everything correlates together. When you're able to bring forth the things, the darkness with you as you move forward, the more success you're going to be with things around you. I'm gonna grab some chakra cards here. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? Thank you. That's it. All right, bottom of the deck, we have trickery. There's definitely a sense here that you're not allowing yourself to be tricked anymore, especially when it comes to the matter of your heart. You're not allowing people to fuck with your feelings anymore. And I also just heard with your money as well. It's a lot you have allowed yourself to release. And you're not allowing yourself to get in that energy anymore. Definitely with the facade, this is something that you have grown past. Whatever it is that the trickery that you have gone through. You've allowed yourself to really see the truth for what it is. You're no longer allowing yourself to see things through rose-colored glasses. You're seeing things for what they are and the truth of it is. Complacency is all about you not it's about you not forgetting who you are. Complacency is about that. It's about you not being complacent and losing things that you want to do in order for you to make other people happy. Stop putting your own happiness on hold and making other people happy. That's what this card is about. You have learned to not allow that kind of hold or that trickery to kind of continue on. This is me telling you to let that go and to allow yourself to really find who you are and do things that make you happy. Doing so is going to allow you to feel more free. It's going to allow you to feel more successful. It's going to allow you to feel more abundant. It's going to allow you to feel more radiant than what you had before. Forgive those who have hurt you, because you holding on to that hurt and that pain is not going to do anything for you. Please let that go. That's not going to do anything for you. Know that you have the choice to go from one way to another. You can either choose to go the same route that you were doing before, or you have the choice to do something more lighter, more fun, and more exciting than what you have gone through in the past. And if you choose to do so, abundance is on its way to you, especially since we have the Six of Wands here. It definitely is a testament that the more you are letting go of all of that shit that was bothering you, that was not doing the right for you, the more abundant you are going to be this month of November. So lastly, I'm going to go ahead and go into these charms real quickly and see what I can get for you as far as additional last messages. We have gingerbread, we have a skull, we have another flower. Flowers are coming out a lot today. Seems a lot. You guys need to know that you guys are blooming through all the changes that you have just gone through. Like, you don't need to continue on with that. We have butterfly, and we also have another rose, and Spirit says that's it. So I'm trying to put this all back in here. 1 second. All right, so for your guys' charms, we have a butterfly, which is all about transformation, like I was saying. We have a rose here, so allow yourself to bloom through all these changes that you're going through. Another rose again. And then we have a skull here. Let that shit die, man. Let the people die. Let all that stuff go. You don't need to have all that baggage. You are allowed to move forward and not have the same kind of energies in your world and your energy anymore. And with gingerbread, they're just telling me to do something different and fun, whether that you baking, cooking, getting outside, trying new desserts, trying new bakeries, something where you're doing something different but adding more sweets into your diet. It's okay to have a sweet tooth here and there, and Spirit saying it's okay to actually indulge in that. So this is actually going to be the end of your reading, all of my Aquarius babies. Again, I'm so sorry that this reading is super fast and rushed a little bit, but again, I'm trying to get past the sunlight. If you guys can actually leave me a gingerbread at the bottom of the comments, this will let me know that you watched the end of the video, as well as you can connect to other Aquarius and see if this energy matched with them as well. Don't forget to hit on that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to make sure that notification bell is placed on, and I wish you guys nothing but a great November, and bye, my loves. Hello, all my Pisces babies. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to be completing your reading doing the Golden Tarot deck. I do want to apologize about the lighting. I am filming in natural light, and the sun is going down a lot faster than I anticipated. So we are going to be doing your reading a little bit fast. So I'm sorry, but at the same time, I don't want harsh light on here. I want a natural light. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start doing your reading here. So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Death card. We have Empress, and we have the Ace of Swords. And Spirit says one more card. Thank you. Oh, okay. 2 cards. All right. This one. All right. Judgment. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in reverse. So this lets me know that you guys are no longer allowing things to keep you in hold. You are moving forward with your guys's change. You're allowing things to happen. You're not allowing yourself to stay in the past, but you're moving forward and letting go of things that no longer suit you. I definitely can say that because we have the transformation card here. We have the Six of Swords. We also have Judgment here, as well as the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of energy here, all my Pisces babies, where you are actually taking note of the things that have happened to you in the past. And you have not only have you allowed yourself to see it with the transformation card, but also your guides, your higher self, also your angels have seen this too and have put in the judgment to say, yeah, they are deserving more than what they're getting, and it is time for us to remove these people, these energies that are around them. You recognize that, especially since you are very intuitive. You are very connected to the occult, the spiritual realm, and I'm pretty sure you know this as well. So not only have you physically noticed that you need to do some transformation and let go of people, but your spiritual team, like I said, have also put in the same energies. Like, yeah, it's time for her, it's time for him to remove all these people, and it's time for them to move on to new calmer waters, new energies, new positivity. This is actually allowing you to focus on yourself and allow you to develop a new way of thinking, feeling your emotions, and doing some self-love here. Definitely with the Ace of Swords, this is a new way of thinking, a new way of moving forward, and how you want to develop or start this month of November for you. It's about you focusing more on you, focusing on your well-being, focusing on your health, focusing on your self-love journey. This is going to allow you to really embrace the energy of the Queen of Swords, which is allowing you to really voice your opinion, say what you need to say, move forward, communicate what you want, what you don't want, really being in that energy of like, yes, I am a boss, I know what I want, I know what I don't want, and I'm moving forward in that energy, which is really beautiful here. And I'm going to move into these cards here. These are the chakra cards. And let's see here. Okay, oops. Yeah, we have completion here. You guys are definitely completing an old cycle. This one. Yeah, there's definitely this sense of like no longer are you going to allow yourself to be in that same kind of energy. Okay, now Spirit says that's it. So the bottom of the deck, we do have Facade. This is definitely you taking a moment to realize the truth, the things that are going on, and you not being kind of like dumbfounded about it. As I said earlier, Pisces are very, very, very intuitive. So the fact that you are really listening to yourself, listening and understanding and giving your inner child the love that it needs, you have really removed that facade that has been kind of placed upon you during this time of people, situations that you may have dealt with back in the Libra or October month. This is definitely something that you're changing about yourself, which is, I think, very beautiful energy here. I also say that because we have completion. It's all about you putting things to rest, no longer going back. You're letting your desires come into be play and really be truthful to you. You're allowing those energies to come in. You're releasing, right? You're letting go of those energies. Like I said, you're not going backwards, you're going forward with what you want. You're rediscovering who you are, which is all about your self-love journey. It's about you learning who you want, what you don't want, what you're going forward, and all that stuff. It's also about your spiritual team guiding you through this time and allowing you to become real vulnerable with who you are, and being honest with yourself as well. I just heard this is also, like I said, the time for recovery with this self-love. It's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time to reset. It's a time for you to bring forth more forgiveness for others, forgiveness for yourself. Do not blame them. Do not blame you. It happened. It's a lesson. Learn it, let go, heal it. Know that it's going to help you move forward in your own path that you were destined here to do. Then we have persevere. Perseverance is all about that. It's about continuing on and not giving up on yourself. And workaholic. Now you can become a workaholic, as this can be something that can help you move forward, but at the same time, Spirit says they don't want you to be too much of a workaholic where you're not focusing on your healing journey. You're not focusing on you voicing your opinion, your thoughts, your everything that, because this blue is for your throat chakra. And this to me is more in correlation to the Queen of Swords. Like, you know, being a workaholic, you kind of forget the feelings because you're so involved with your work that you don't allow yourself to express yourself. But at the same time, it's also the same energy, like it's okay. Just don't get caught up in that, you know? Don't get caught up on the things that you can't change for yourself. So lastly, I do want to pull some charms here. And I just want to see what Spirit has for you as far as moving forward and with your journey. So we have, the Spirit says not that one and not that one. Okay, they said none of these. Just kidding. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for my Pisces babies? Any of these? No. Pick through this hand. So the first one they want me to talk about is the sleigh here. They're saying have some fun, have some kid-like activities. Enjoy that kind of energy. Now we have the skull here, and Spirit's like, please let that shit die. Please let the old people go. Let that dark, heavy addiction kind of energy, allow that energy to go, okay? Next we have the elephant. Now the elephant's really good for you understanding and remembering things, because elephants are really good at remembering, but it's also at the same energy of not allowing yourself to stay in that energy of the past. It's about moving forward and allowing yourself to know your own worth. And on that, speaking of worth, you are a queen or a king. Understand that you are royalty. Keep moving forward as far as the starfish goes here. This is all about hope. This is about hope and moving forward and allowing yourself to experience the journey, because the more you can experience the journey, the faster you can learn more and receive more. It's a different kind of energy if you were to rush it than if you were to take your time to really understand it and to move forward with that energy, okay? With the bunny here, we have the energy of just coming in a playful state. Then we have, I believe this is a crab. Spirit says, please don't be your other counterpart when it comes to a water sign. It's okay to be hard on the outside and gushy on the inside, but it's also okay to not be both of those. It's okay to be gushy on the inside and on the outside, but that's also the process of your healing. We also have a bike here, so get out, do some fun activities, make sure you're taking care of yourself, get some fitness, okay, if you haven't done that already. And lastly, with the spider web, this is very good energy. This is positive energy. Spiders are actually a good omen. They have 8 legs, and 8 is good for abundance and prosperity coming in. So if you see spider webs or a spider out of nowhere, know that that is your sign that good things are coming in. And this is going to actually be the end of your guys' reading. Again, I do apologize that it's super fast and the lighting is going away, but I wanted to get this done so that you guys have your reading. If you guys can do me a favor and place down a starfish in the comments down below, this will allow me to know that you guys finished the rest of this reading and that you also can connect to other Pisces individuals, and you guys can talk about how this energy meshed you or if it didn't. So this is going to be the end of your guys' reading. Don't forget to hit on that